Are we squids or are we gamers? Fingeries crossed that everything works. It seems like we're working, so sorry again for all the notifications, but we should be good now. I hope. What we'll do is we'll add all the folks that were trying to add us before. And we'll cross our fingies and toes that we keep the stream alive. We are back. Yes, we are, Wacky Drop. I think we are back now. I'm staring down that bitrate like no tomorrow, because usually the stream is fine unless the bitrate croaks. So, fingers crossed. How long will it last? Ideally for the rest of the stream. Oh, you're Goji. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, hello friends. Glad to be back. How are you doing? I understand, Damie, but don't worry about it. We'll work the stream out as long as we can. All I want to do is entertain, and that's what we're going to do. What I am going to do is delete the folks that went offline so we can add some new folks that are still online. So let's make sure to do that part first. I'll ping the new link so our people know that we're back and we're living, instead of back and hopping around from stream to stream. Because hopping around from stream to stream is not the most... It's not the most optimal here. So we'll bop the people who aren't here anymore. Are we good now? Yes, I think we're good. What was the problem that caused you to have the stream offline? I really don't know. What happens is I think there's some kind of driver issue in my laptop where sometimes my computer will just kind of throttle itself and it just won't work. It just won't work unless I restart it. Like, the entire computer is fine, right? But if I try to do anything that requires, like, internet connectivity or a large amount of processing power, my computer's just like, I don't want to do that. And it just violently coughs up a storm until I just give up and restart. So we're back. Feel free to add my friend code. We'll make sure to get everybody added in who's here right now. I'm excited for the future. And investing in a computer. A friend told me that you can actually get computers in the sense that, what you can do is you can actually finance them. Like, pay a little bit over time for a computer instead of paying it all at once. And honestly, that's, with every passing day, that's looking like a little bit of a better option. We magically have a whole year's worth of streams. I know, right? It was just that easy. Look at that. 52 Sunday Fundays right in front of you. And you know what that deserves? That deserves a, wow! That's amazing! That's what that deserves. So we're gonna pretend that the stream issues just didn't happen, and we're gonna have our fun. Vic has been doing this for 1 year. I've been streaming since January, but this is the official 52nd Sunday Funday. We've had other fun days that aren't Sundays. And thank you, Tentacle. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you for the early birthday wishes. We're only lightly stressed, but we're good to go now. We're here to play games, have fun, and bring fun to you guys. I'm gonna multitask. I'm gonna make sure that we're all good all around. You know, this would have been a good opportunity to have linked, to have added the Vic Sob emoji while all this was happening, but I sure didn't do that. You got back in? Yes, we did. Also, you joined the Discord. Welcome! For other people who might be interested in joining the Discord, all you have to do is type !Discord in the chat. It's going to give you a link so you can join the Discord and hang out with us. I believe they're going to July, Goon. I think we have one more in July, at least. So let's ping the Discord real quick here and just type... Whoops, we're back. Come on down for more private battles and parties. Heck to the yeah. We're playing games now. Last one will be in July. I hope you still get to play it. I think you will be able to. I'm sure that you'll make it work. I'm assuming it'll be like a 48-hour Splatfest if it's the last one. So we'll be seeing lots of lovely Splatoon 2 action. Some Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Superstar says, I know I told everyone about it, but a Star! Star says, Star just wanted to remind the folks that my birthday is coming up. Thank you very much, Star. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for just being a good person and all the things that you do, the money that you donate, the art that you give, just being nice. So thank you, Star. You really hope that you can play today unlike the rest of your Sundays? I hope so, too. You've got it, Tay. Tay, I hate to do this to you, but you've been in games. I can tell that you've played with us before, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I know you haven't played, because I've seen you in the rooms. So please don't do that. We'll delete a couple people who are offline still, so we have some more space for pals, and then we'll be all good to go. If the last Splatfest is on your birthday, you'll be able to die happy. Hey, that doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. Is your birthday in July, Michael? I feel like it might be. Your birthday's on a Friday in July. Woo! So you know what? You got like a 1 out of 4 shot of being able to pull that off, it sounds like then. Oh, God. Oh, I tapped on my own video on my phone. Oh, please no. It's very surreal to hear your own voice talking to you while you're talking. Alright, let go. Your birthday's in 19 days. Ooh, Goon. Happy birthday on April 26th. You've been called out. I can't believe the grandest Goon's birthday is on April 26th. Aww. Look at this art. This is cute. There we go. Oh, they really are a new squid. It might be a side account, but it's still precious. Well, you deserve that love right back, alright, Star? You really do. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start over. If you were here before, you can play. If you weren't here before, you can play. We're gonna do our normal rotational stuff. We're gonna do Splat Zones, Tower Control, Rainmaker, Clam Blitz, and then a Turf War. So if you want to get in on some games, feel free to join our game of zones or anything afterward. You can play once per rotation, and then you'll be all good to go. Hey, Chillvane! I hope you're having a good day too. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back now. I do apologize for all the notifications that probably went off. Whoops. Prick Symbol says, hello! I'm actually here this week! Hello, Prick Symbol. How are you doing? I like the evil Vic with the copyright at the end. That's dedication. Evil Vic, you know what? We're gonna side with the dark side here. And we're gonna join Evil Vic on their journey. We're gonna see what Evil Vic's got in store for us today. So we're gonna spectate a couple people at random, and then we're gonna be all good to go. And we're gonna join Evil Vic and see if together we can make things happen. You're back after months again. Yes, welcome back, Goji. Don't worry. Your name is... I don't recognize the wacky drop, but I recognize your name when I see it in here, for sure. That's a mighty hello. Sometimes you just have to whip out the hello. I won't do it too much, because I know the stream is maybe not in the mood for me to start screeching after we've had a little bit of a technical break. But we are back, and we're going to keep on going. Benny says, congrats, Vic. It's been 1 year of Sunday Funday. I know. Thank you very much. And don't worry, Daimi. With less people here because of technical difficulties, I'm sure that you'll be able to get into a match. I do apologize that you got spectated right away. I use a random number generator to try and keep it fair, so I am sorry. You think heyo is better? That's fair. I prefer a hello! Well, I've been streaming actually since January last year, but I didn't kind of brand off the Sunday Funday until a little bit after. I've also had certain Sundays off, like the Sunday for Beacon, the Sundays for doing stuff with teammates at school, other kinds of things like that. Random number generators are not random, though. They're pretty random when you have it set from 1 to 10. But let's go, and good luck, you guys. We won't let technical difficulties stop us from having a good time, right? Unless it's a blaster above us. The blaster will stop us from having a... Oh! What? What? We're gonna need to replay that one, Chief. I'm not sure how you got me, Dynamo, but I'll take it. I accept my fate. But I am minorly confused and surprised. Okay, from here we can paint so much of the zone because we are a tent umbrella and we believe in ourselves. You know what, I'm thinking we don't want to run through that with this. We can run through now that the Booyah Bomb is over. I don't think there's anyone here to work with, though. Hello, tent umbrella. Boink! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have proven yet again why the tent umbrella is not a good matchup against the hammer. Jay wrote, "Caca!" in the chat, GG style. Caca! I know that's Gigi's thing. It's good. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, no. Also, hello, Goji. You waited for us so you could push them together? That was... I didn't know the baller could just hop over it. Was it the ramp? Oh, my goodness. Let's get the zone back our style. And there's a blaster behind us, so we're dead. Any tips for Ultra Stamp? Don't play it. Just kidding, but what you gotta do really is you can't just throw it out willy-nilly, and just picking it up just to throw it without running around is kind of silly. Can we get back in time to start covering this zone a little bit? Mayhaps. Ooh. Ow. But unfortunately the Dynamo is a little too strong for our team, so that's a rip. We've got a Thursday at 2 in the chat. Nice. We've got the spiciest outdated memes. And you know what? They're still good memes. Listen, I grew up with the whole TLL thing too. So I can tell you, it's a good thing. GG's, folks. The poor tent. I really don't know where to go with it on that map. But that's the kind of thing that happens. You learn how to play weapons in time. And that's the power of private battles. You can practice stuff. Also, hello, Lime! I don't remember what that is, actually, Goon. Can I play with you, please? Yes! All you gotta do is add my friend code. I'll type it in the chat. You have to do is type !FC. My friend code is gonna come into the chat. You're able to add my friend code. I'll add you back at some point in the stream, and then you can play with us. I don't need a name, says me being the evil Vic. I failed. I'm so sorry, evil Vic, but together our power was just not enough. I don't think my one kill with the tent umbrella really was able to help you channel my energy. If we're both trying to channel off energy from each other and neither of us are really doing it, then mayhaps we'll just have to try again next time. I'll spectate a couple people at random here and we'll be all good to go. Boink. I try also to keep in mind the people that have or haven't been spectated, because I don't want to spectate people that got spectated before. Remember that there are a lot of people joining the stream, so I can't guarantee that people will continuously be able to get in, but I will try. Because that's our promise. Our promise is to try and get the most people playing possible. Oh, we have a lot of range, actually. Let's not do this. Let's see. Let's try. You know what? People have been saying for me to try the Aerospray, and this is... You know what? This is a map that maybe won't be too Aerospray friendly, but it's got a lot of ramps and a lot of ground to paint. So, you know what, guys? We gotta go full meme. We gotta go full meme for the point of this. So let's be a fasty boy. And then let's be a chargy boy. Because we are an Aerospray, and we believe in ourselves. I'm painted all the era PG. Everyone's been saying to try it, so we're doing it. I haven't played this weapon yet. We're doing it now. We're doing it live. The air spray has completely replaced the sploosh. What about the sploosh 7? Are people playing the sploosh 7? You need a lot of MPU? I don't know if you really want MPU for Booyah Bomb. Oh, you want the MPU for the paint. Duh. I thought MPU and I thought a special power-up, and I was like, wait, but you don't want special power-up on Booyah Bomb? It doesn't do too much, I think. I could be wrong also, though. Star says, even though I hate Aerospray, I'm glad it's back. It brings back good memories. They also boosted the paint on it again, so it paints even better. So watch this. Aerospray, Booyah Bomb, not be able to climb the wall, into Booyah Bomb. Don't even try to pick up this tower, because you can't. It's time for the most aggressive Aerospray you've ever seen in your life. There you go. It's one Aerospray. We're spraying and praying. Oh, I have burst bombs. I do not have other bombs. We're just chilling. We're chilling out behind the tower. We're just being a sneaky folk. No. Stop that, Star. Sorry, Star, but it's gotta be done. The perfect Booyah Bomb. Oh, are we both Aerosprays? Or are you not an Aerospray? I actually don't know what you are. Ooh, ooh. Just a little running around the tower. Woohoo! Woo! Woohoo! Boink! Oop, that was a good bomb. But I'll take the push. That charge is disgusting, yeah. You get so many Booyah Bombs. We were playing in a match before, and I think, what was it? I think somebody got a Booyah Bomb like 13 times in one of our matches, and they completely controlled the match, because they were just running around the map painting the entire time. That's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna claim this tower first, or help our teammate claim this tower. This is my tower, this is my paint, and you're gonna face my Booyah Bomb. I'm sorry, friend, but you might not want to be in that corner anymore. That Booyah Bomb actually was a lot less good than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. Ooh. Hello? Boink! Oh, that wasn't a boink enough. Oh, we don't have our special yet. Nope. I was hoping to just escape over the little ledge there and paint for the Booyah Bomb, but no. Tower dancing is life. Surviving on tower is an art. Whoop, 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 whoop. We don't need to be in the corner. Hello, my friend. Boink, boink. Oh, yeah, that's about what you'd expect. Doink! You see, this weapon is brought together by those lovely burst bombs. It's still not... Can we kill an Aerospray with our Booyah Bomb? Hello, Aerospray. Not Aerospray, Inkjet, I mean. Nope, our Inkjet friend did get to survive, but he didn't land and live. Aha! And you said that an Aerospray couldn't stop a Splatling. Top meta, who is she? I'm so sorry for this other team. There's just too many Booyah Bombs. Boink! Boink! Oh no, this is a boink-free zone. Oh hey. Aerospray! Aerospray, baby! Aerospray! Boink! Are you afraid of my... Oh! Oh! Nope. Not that time. That's a weird Aerospray. It's a beautiful Baboo. The ultimate Aerospray. Right here, right now. Ooh, I am afraid. So please, give me a Booyah Bomb so I can be less afraid. Boink! Aha. We gotta actually climb on the tower, though. No! I wanted to climb up the wall and come over the ledge. Well, good luck, Tay. Oh yeah, you can't reach it with the Aerospray, right? Listen, I don't joke around when I make all those guides for burst bomb weapons. If there's anything that I love, it's a burst bomb. It's a bona fide, good old burst bomb like that. Burst bombs, baby! It's a burst bomb. Well, I didn't actually get that second burst bomb shot. I'm clipping that just because I can. I'll never use these clips, by the way. I never do, but they're just fun to have. But yeah, this kit is definitely brought together by the bursts and nothing really else. You see, seeing that our opponents went on the tower but jumped over here, I threw my Booyah Bomb to force them back. Yeah, I think our poor... I don't think the poor Splatling wanted to get bit with more bursts, but... Ooh, 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 well, neither of us can hit each other, and GG's. You should try Soda Slosher. It has Burst Bomb Launcher. It is fun, but I just haven't gotten a handle on it yet. Ayo, monkey! Vic was birthed by the burst. You know what? Burst Bomb is just good. We got 9 Booyah Bombs, we had 14 kills, and we did our Aerospray proud. You know, the PG is fun, because it's just versatile. The other ones just don't have the same versatility. Like, the gold Aerospray is good, because, you know, you can paint and you can get so many baller, but Booyah Bomb is totally, you can just throw it anywhere. You can Booyah Bomb and cause a mess from any place whatsoever. If you ask me, that is power. Dedicate the next Booyah Bomb to me, please. I can dedicate my next Booyah Bomb to you, Rob. No problem, recyclable boy. Thank you for stopping by. What's the most amount of specials in a match? I don't know. A lot. That's for sure. Now, Evil Vic, unfortunately, we only let people play once per rotation, so I am going to have to spectate you, just so you know. The same with We the Muse got spectated last time they were in, I believe. So let me just double check to see who was here last time. This is the waiting music as we check our phone to see if people are playing twice. Let's see. Oh, no, Brad. Sorry, you gotta get spectated, my friend. There we go. Whoop! Everybody's got nozzle noses, huh? So I guess we gotta go in with our 0P nozzle nose and just see what's good. You gonna see what's good with our nozzle nose friend here? Because I don't know if that's what we gotta do, then that's what we gotta do. We got a comeback hat with... No, we don't. I'm curious about this. Let's try this. Yeah! Yeah! This will either go really well or really bad really fast! Oh no, Brad, we've changed the rules around. What we do is 5-game rotations now. So if you joined earlier, you can't join until we hit Splat Zones again. So basically what we do is we do a game of Splat Zones, a game of Tower Control, a game of Rainmaker, a game of Clam, and then a Turf War or a party. We do this so we can guarantee that more people get to play. I think you played during the Splat Zones match, so I couldn't let you play now. But it doesn't mean I don't appreciate you, Brad. Can you please explain the use of .1 bomb defense? The .1 bomb defense is used for a couple of reasons. Number one, it actually protects you sometimes from the splash damage of bombs. Like it's for ink armor, basically. It protects you from the splash damage of bombs, and sometimes it can also keep you alive when you're fighting an inkjet. The inkjet's indirect damage does exactly 50, so if you're wearing even the slightest amount of bomb defense, you're going to be able to survive 2 indirect shots if you don't get to heal in time. And that's pretty useful if you're trying not to die to an inkjet. However, the meta is currently skewed very hard against inkjet right now, so it's not really necessary for the inkjet reason. But if you're wearing ink armor, it's very useful to have that little bit of bomb defense. Then you won't accidentally lose your armor on silly stuff. So let's block off this path so our friends can't use it here. You better be afraid of me. Rest in peace, is our friend. Oh, so we all have splash walls. Ow! But they've got a wall. And a good umbrella. Can't wait to see this team spam bubbles. Oh yeah, you already know it. This is a bubble spamming team. And I'm wearing comeback so I can get my bubbles even faster when I respawn. You can also go on the Splatoon wiki, my friend, and you can actually see the exact numbers and the different conversion rates for bomb defense on there. Oh, the pop got rid of our bubbles! That's so sad! Oh, we couldn't get rid of Biddy. I was hoping one shot would be timed well through their umbrella, but no. Can I join you? Yes. All you gotta do is type !FC in the chat or scroll down to the description and you can find my friend code. If you add my friend code, you'll be able to join us for some lovely games of Splatoon 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Let's throw a wall in there just to be obnoxious. I'm sorry, friend. I think none of us have intention on picking up the Rainmaker, though. Oh! Well, we can carry these bubbles with us to victory. Boink! 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 Aha! And that's how you do bubbles, baby! For reference, I believe the cherry only needs 2 or 3 goes to be able to do its thing. Boink! Oh god, the hammer. I don't really want in on that. Do we have enough walls? We can't keep out this walled umbrella? I don't know if I actually saved that pop enough. At least we're nice and safe in the proper position to do stuff. Oh, we got 2 umbrellas on the other team. No wonder we're having a hard time pushing in against them. Yeah, buddy, use our bubbles. I'm gonna die to this, but it'll be worth it if we get the pop, maybe. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to be here anymore. Nope. Hello, Diego. How you doing? Also, welcome back, Dragonborn. But Lime, I hope I'm doing Lime proud right now, because that was a beautiful bubble push. I am extremely satisfied with that. If I could play the cherry like that more often, I'd actually play this weapon. Oh no. Oh no, Matt. I'm so sorry. I thought you were safe behind your umbrella shield. That was definitely not the case. We're also horrendously out of position to be able to help our teammate here, so that's a rip. Woohoo! No, Mr. Splatling. Mr. Splatling, spare me my life. And then I won't spare yours because I don't know. Oh, there are no more bubbles to keep us safe, though. We'll just throw a second wall in front. Caridipity is so good at surviving all these shots with this. Do they got enough walls keeping them in, though? Oh, God. Hello, Caridipity. I'm doing good, Vmotoon. How are you doing today? Let's be friends on the Nintendo Switch? Absolutely! Feel free to add my friend code and you can join us for games. But please only add me if you're planning on playing, because I will delete you if you're not online. I just have to for the sake of stream stuff. Oh, I can't. We gotta be cool and collected. Oh god. That is me being the opposite of cool and collected. You're gonna get to here. Bubbles scare you so much. Understandable, because they can be anywhere. And they can do anything. Oh, speaking of bubbles, just getting a sweet double kill. Good job there by Rob, I think. Oh, we did not land this shot. Please stay back. Please stay back. Thank you very much. The game ending saves our lives today. How is my voice always so positive sounding? It's because I'm always like 3 seconds from screaming. Yay! Well, I'm just here to bring good vibes to the people that hung around, especially through the technical issues. So this game was also unbalanced, but we did all play nozzle noses, so hopefully that kept it a little more balanced. Sorry for the ranking kind of mix up there. It's the power of random. What's up, Vic? Not much. We just had a really fun nozzle nose game. I hope Lime was here for that game. Yes, she was. And Lime's very happy. You know what? I'm so satisfied. I'll play another game with a nozzle nose and hope that it doesn't go bad, because usually when I try to go to game 2 with a weapon that I haven't played, I run out of beginner's luck and everything goes on fire. Yay! Your friend code. Oh, I can give you it. Although I think multiple people in the chat already mentioned it. You're the big happy. I'm glad you're the big happy. For the people that don't know in the chat, by the way, Sublime in the chat is not only a lovely friend, but a fantastic artist. You see the badges that we have for our channel members here? Those lovely little squids on the side of Joe's name and Superstar's name and all those? You wanna know who drew those? Lime drew those. So if you wanna ever meet someone who's pretty cool and pretty nice, Lime is definitely the kind of person that you want to talk to, because Lime is just so cool. So we'll spectate a couple of people, and then we'll be all good to go. We'll stick with our cherry. We'll make things hairy scary. And we'll do our best. And I'm gonna probably sneeze again in like 2 seconds. Okay, we're good. Yes, give Lime all the love. Look at this. Look at the chat, completely flooded with our lovely members. I'll give you guys a lovely heart right back at you. Just for being you. Just for being you and for being here. Thank you very much. If you guys want to use our emoticons, by the way, all you gotta do is join the Discord and you have access to them there. But if you're willing to pay a little bit of money, you're also able to become a YouTube member, and that will let you support the stream and also use the emoticons here. Unfortunately, unlike Twitch, you can't use them on other people's streams, so it takes away a little bit of the viability of having the emoticons. But hey, they're cool. You get access to lovely things like, I'll best friend you on my friends list. I'll make sure to talk to you in a little extra members chat we have on the Discord. And I'll also just be eternally thankful for your kindness. And it's fine, for example, only sponsor if you have the money to spare. Please. You think Cole's a member? I'm pretty sure Cole isn't a member. Unless he did it before and I missed it. What we're doing is, while this game starts up, let's see if we can add a couple of friendos here. Yeah. We'll just add a couple from the bottom while the counter is just going down. And we'll add the rest of the people in one more game. We'll add everybody before we do our party. How do you use spectate? If you want to spectate everyone, press the L and the R button, Greg. And what will happen is you'll actually be able to automatically move across all the players when anything cool is happening. I highly recommend it. Oh, Lux, don't worry. Even if we're all doing a meme like this, it's just people are choosing to meme. If you don't have the weapon, you don't have to do it. You don't have to play the same weapon. Especially if you don't feel comfortable playing random weapons like I do. Definitely don't put yourself out there like that. Oh! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. What Splatfest team am I? I don't know. I don't know what Splatfest team I am. I haven't really picked that one out yet. That's gonna be a future Vic problem, not a present Vic problem. It is Clam, which provides a slightly different challenge than before. Being able to actually splat people fast is gonna be a... Oh! Oh, okay. Please accept your request. I will after this game. They got to 35 in one push. That's a little bit of a yikes for us. Oh god. Okay, those splash walls were all us. I was like, we're gonna lose walls. Ooh. I'm so sorry for our poor carbon friend there. He really did deserve that kill. Oh, you're booyah bombing, and I am extremely dead. Oh, okay. You're not on a team yet? We'll figure that out. I'll probably join whichever team my friends join, which could be a hot minute before I figure that one out. It'll probably be very last second. So don't pick a team based on me picking a team, because it's probably not going to work out very well. We are in a very dangerous place here, hiding in our bubbles, trying not to die. Oh, you have no problem getting around our wall, though. Please shoo. You're a new sub and a new member in the Discord? Well, welcome to the channel! If you want to play with me, all you gotta do is just wait a moment, and I promise, we'll add you mighty soon. There we go, we're gonna bubble our whoop! Okay, we're not gonna be doing any bubbling of the sort if we're dead. Boink. Oh, I just tried to throw a wall into the bubbles there. It doesn't really work out too well. Sadly, we don't really have... Oh, there was someone behind us. I mean, hello, friend. We're gonna stagger to keep this basket open and hope our teammates bring clams, but I don't think we're gonna be doing it on this push. We'll wait till next time. Unfortunately, Striker, I don't control the lobbies. What happens, happens, and we will try to get you in. But I do apologize. Some days it's just dumb luck. And so, oh, we're dead. that was a good shot, my friend. You found a Chinese friend by watching your stream. I'm glad to hear that. Knowing people that share your language is definitely really useful. The chat I do ask to be English only, but you're free to hang out with other people in other places for sure. Also, we got that kill stolen from us. That's a big rip. We'll go over here, and we'll clear the way for our team to make a beautiful push mighty soon. Just gotta be careful about it. Step 1 is the paint, and step 2 is the push. So we don't want to go too fast and then throw away our good push before we're ready. It's very important. I also can't aim. This carbon roller did better just by standing still than doing literally anything else. Yeah, but staggering the clams is very important. We don't want to go too fast with our clams. We want to give our teammates time to get here. But unfortunately, our poor clam buddy doesn't really have anyone to jump to. And I think it's better for Caritipity if they stay still. Also, hello, Damie. You nearly DC'd. That's what I thought. I was like, that's a interesting position for our lovely friend there. Oh. Lime, we both have the same exact thought. Like, oh no, I gotta put a wall here to stop the Clambo. Ooh, ooh. So much H3 power. Very respectable. Any Swedes here? I'm not sure if we got any Swedes right now. We've had a couple people from Sweden before besides just you, but I don't know if any are here right now. You see, the magic of this time zone is we do actually... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The magic of this time zone is we do actually find quite a few people who are from a variety of places. A lot of EU countries. Oh, I can't aim. Rip. We didn't have a big clam, so it actually still did end. So GG's. Well, there you go. There's one Swede for you. A pretty sweet Swede, if you ask me. Meh. You're back for another Sunday. Welcome back, Zai. Also, Joe, you donated at some point $2 through Super Chat, and I don't think I saw the heart, or I didn't comment on it. So if you're still here, Joe, I'm sending you a heart right back. Are you still here? Yes, you are. There's a heart for you, Joe. Thank you very much. So what we're going to do is we are going to do our party before we reset the rotation. So if you've played during the last 4 games, you still can't play. What we're going to do is we are just going to let everybody have a shot at joining by adding everyone. Yep, we've hit the point where certain time zones are starting to get a little late, but other people are just starting to wake up. Our American friendos are waking up, while our pals on the good old side of Southeast Asia are going to bed. It's just a little bit of a trade-off. And I'm thankful for everyone who stops on by, whether it's for a couple minutes or whether it's for a while. Yeah, exactly, Lux. We get a little bit of everybody by taking this time slot. It's a good time slot, even if it's a little hard for our for certain people to wake up for, which is understandable. It's the hardest on the PST folks. For the people that live all the way out in California and the like, it's not a good time for a stream. But for most people, it works out pretty well. Because for people in California and the like, it starts at a hearty 6 a.m., which is a little bit of a difficulty. Speaking of people in late time zones, if Aki is here, Aki's one of them. It sounds like both Booyah Patrol and our other pal are both other people that also are in that late time zone. You don't need sleep? Well, Zai, make sure you get your sleep in the long run. It's definitely good to make sure you get your sleep. Having a healthy sleep schedule is good for your mental and physical health and lets you play more games when you're feeling fresh. Like, okay, if I'm playing Splatoon and I only got like 4 hours of sleep, I'm not going to play as well as I probably would if I got 6 or 8 hours of sleep. Your mind isn't going to work as well playing games when you don't get enough sleep if you're not used to not having that sleep, if that makes sense. This friend is taking a long time to delete. It's around 5 p.m. for me, yet I woke up to the stream notifications. Were you taking a little nap, Lux? Eventually we'll escape this person. Oh, there we go. We'll delete a couple more, and we should be good. We have about 20 people to add, so we just gotta do a few deletes here. Of course, I'm not going to delete people who are online right now, so that person who went online at the edge there is safe. You're going to be just fine, Meta. You better. I'll play in just a moment, Striker. We have to make sure that we get to everybody before we play, otherwise it's not very fair. We sacrifice a little bit of gameplay to make sure that we get as many people in as possible. I do not need to go to sleep because you are going to work in an hour. Oh, do you work a late night shift? Oxlix says they're from Michigan. Michigan's a good place. I have family up in Michigan. I also have some friends up there. But I've only been there twice. The 2 times that I went to Michigan, one time I was a really young kid. And we went in an RV. Like, we shoved our whole family in an RV and we went. And the other time was more recent. Back when I was about 20, I took a plane ride by myself to go see friends in Michigan. It was Babu's first solo plane ride. And it was a good time. The plane got delayed by an hour. I got to hang out with a bunch of soccer moms that just really wanted to go to their running race that they had in the morning. Sometimes you can't control your circumstances, but you know what? You can have a laugh out of things. You can remember the best parts about a trip. There's also a lot of stuff that goes on up there. If you don't know, if you live in Michigan, I know it's not exactly in Michigan, but they have Chicagolands, or Chicago-ish lands, Squid West. Squid West is coming back, so if you're looking for a good way to get involved with the Splatoon community and you want to meet some other folks, they tend to be a little bit older, mostly adults, but Squid West is coming back, and that's pretty cool. You live close to Little Rock. That's all the way in Arkansas. That's definitely not Michigan, right? Unless there are 2 Little Rocks. What state do I live in? I live in the good old New York. That's where I'm from. Specifically, I'm from Long Island, so it lets me go to lands like Beacon and Long Island Summer Splat without much effort. But it also means I can't really go to many other things because they're just too far. But I enjoy what I can get. I have time and fun with my friends, and then I go back to enjoying Splatoon online. It's Saypil! Howdy, Saypil! How are you doing today, Saypil? Just trying to go for people who aren't online anymore. Thanks so much for the games. You gotta go have a good one. You too, Caritapity. Your Brella play was excellent. Even if you guys couldn't win that match against all of our cherries, you put up a really good fight. I respect it. Quite a lot, Gorilla Betty. Night shifts are made better after I watch your fun videos. Aww, Booyah Patrol! That's very kind of you to say. Well, I'm glad that I can give you a little bit of fun in your day, okay, Booyah Patrol? Hecka tired after staying up late last night, haha. What were you doing, Saypill, dare I ask? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to tell me. You were in a Costco on Long Island just a few months ago with your relatives. Yup, that sounds about right. I prefer, actually, I've never really, I don't think there's a Costco too close to us. We have BJ's instead. It's Soko! Hey, Soko, how you doing? Stream is going well. We had a hilarious amount of technical difficulty for a while, so I had to kind of give it a restart. But we're doing our thing. And you know what we're going to do? Given the amount of time that we had off, we're just going to have this party be separate from everything else. So if you played before, you can join the party. We're going to have this game as like its own little entity in space. So anyone can join the party. I'll spectate 2 people at random, and then we'll reset when we reach Splat Zones again. Take this before I go. Well, thank you very much, Melman, and I hope you have a nice day. Whatever shenanigans that you're going to be up to now, Melman, I hope you enjoy yourself. We've had a lot going on today. People talking about all their things they're going to do today. People talking about their birthday plans. Birthday plans are super cool. Happy birthday to... I remember there were 2 people in the chat that had birthdays. I think 1 left. Hello, Lake Delta. How are you doing? Oh, I didn't mean to go on this. How do I even open that menu? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever opened that menu on accident before. You pressed real fast this time, and you got in! Very nice. So we'll spectate 2 at random, and we can party away. And you know what I'll do? No. I was gonna say I'll spectate myself, that's so you guys can enjoy the party, but I know people get kinda... actually get kinda sad when I spectate myself. So we'll spectate 2 at random, we'll be all good to go. There you go. I do apologize, people do have to get spectated in the end. So we'll pop on our lovely machine. Give ourselves the gear that we like. And we'll just hang out with our pals. And your favorite stage? Ooh, you can have a party on your favorite stage. That machine, though. Machine is life, Welshie. I mean, it's not my highest weapon, sadly. It's kind of there. It's kind of there. I do love Machine. I do love Bucket. They're good boys. I don't have too many weapons above 500. It's random weapons that I really like, that I've put a lot of time into. Or weapons that I just played a long time, because I had a transitionary phase where I wanted to get away from Jet, because you can see that I have a lot on both Jets. In 2017, I actually used to be a regular Jet Squatcher main for my old team, because Custom Jet wasn't out yet. But after that team disbanded, I was like, well, I need to transition on to other weapons. And this is also how the channel got started, because I wanted to keep on learning and getting better and play other new stuff. So, a lot of the guides and stuff I've made are actually kind of me learning about weapons at the same time, and then giving my feedback back to you guys. I know, Soko, you're a fantastic slosher, just in general. And also, congrats on the 4th place yesterday. I didn't get to watch the tournament because I had work, but I saw you guys did well. I mean, I think doing well, first of all, was just being able to be in that top 8 anyway, right? You have to sleep for school. Oh no! Well, have a good night, Jed. Definitely get your sleep. Oh, do we want to go in style? Do we not even want to paint? Do we just want to go like this? We can do it. Bet. We'll go in style. This is how you join a real party. Yes. There we go. We got Evil Vic on our team again. Are they wearing the same outfit as us? Are they 100% the same? Maybe they're wearing my stealth jump shoes to be fancy. Oh, look. I get it. I understand. Because you wear black shoes instead of green ones. And does that make you Evil Vic? You're the opposite. You started with the slosher and you switched to Jet. Oh, that's an interesting path. For me, I mean, I can play a lot of weapons, honestly. But there are certain weapons I'll play the most excellently with on it. Like, on average. Like, my top, if I had to pick a top 5, it'd probably be Machine, Slosher Deco, Jet Squelcher, Junior, and definitely something else that's not crossing my mind right now. I wonder what that fifth one is that I'm not remembering right now. It'll come to me later. It's the evil Vic. She's threatening our timeline. Are we are we in an alpha rad video now? Do we have to fight the evil Vic to keep our timeline safe? Are we gonna have multiple timeline splits? We're gonna have an epic evil Vic tournament? Alpha rad's great. We're good with the Hydra. Oh yes! It probably is the Hydra that I'm thinking of. I like Mini, but I'm very inconsistent with Mini still. But Hydra's a good weapon. I can't snipe to save my life, but I can play other backlines fine. You went from Squiffer to Machine. Well, you know, that's not the biggest jump. They're at least in the same range bracket. Despite all those points I have on the 96, I'm not very good with it. And of course, I can play the Pro, but a lot of people can play the Pro. Nice. There we all go. Come with us, Lux. I know Lux was just waiting for us to follow suit. And don't worry, we did. We did what had to be done, Lux. Mini just paint spam. Yeah, exactly. But sometimes I forget, because I just get too focused on trying to kill people. Which is just me tunneling while playing Mini. Just jump over this lovely snipe. Hello, my friend. I can only wonder what might happen very close to the end of the game. Will I be able to jump into the water? Or will I face this snake? I accept my fate. If that's the way it has to be. You'll get a really sick, nasty double right here. It's your choice, though. Alright, his choice was not to do it. Nice hammer. I like that. You started with E-Leader to Dynamo, and now the new ends up 83? Well, you know what? People's opinions of weapons change over time. I feel like I've played everything and in between. That's not a phrase. Everything and in between. Hello? But sometimes you just hop around from weapon to weapon until you find what's right. That's why I make content on all kinds of weapons. That's so people can find maybe something that they didn't try before, and then be like, whoops! It actually is fine. It's basically Kunder, but paints a bit more. Is less useful in team fights. Yeah. It's still fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some folks, and then we're gonna hippity hop into some brand new games. You sent a friend request. Well, I'm going to accept that friend request, while I also so casually eat brunch. You're gonna hear the paper crinkle, but you're not gonna hear me eat the food because I'm smart, and I can mute the mic when I actually eat food. There's at least like 2 people claiming to be the evil Vic in the chat, and I can't tell who's actually the evil Vic, so whoever's doing it, good job on you. I'm glad you're having a good giggle. I'll send you a high five over the airwaves. Once again, we'll hop over another high five. Maybe we can make that a thing. Sending ourselves a high five over the airwaves. Who is the evil Vic? I guess we really won't know. We got an evil Vic, but we got a ghost Rick here. You get it? You get it? There could also be multiple evil Vics. I'm gonna regret doing this. But if you guys want to know how to put the copyright in your name, if you ever want to do anything silly in the future, just realize to change your name, you turn off your game and turn it back on. But if you ever want to add symbols to your name, for the people who might not know how to do it, all you gotta do is you go over to your keyboard, you scroll all the way down, and past all the other keyboards for other languages, you reach symbol. And when you're in symbol, you get access to a wide variety of funky, gnarly little symbols to do stuff with. Some of them don't work, for whatever reason. But, like, I could do Victoria with, like, that. Or I could just be Vic. Or I could be... Let's see if we can pull this off. We could do... Well, there's no... A row doesn't really look like an R, but we'll do it anyway. We could do something really stupid like this, and then I'd have to restart my game, and then it would show up. So I'm not actually going to do it. But you can do all kinds of crazy symbol stuff. See? Like, there's the copyright, you got the restricted, you got the trademark. So I could be Victopia TM. But we're not gonna do that. And that's how you do that. You are emoji? I thought so. I know you're the happy face eye. Sarah says, Victopia, coming never. Wow! I cannot believe that this name will never, ever show up in a video ever. It's definitely not going to appear ever. Tsunami eyes. Can you imitate Tsunami? I actually don't know what Tsunami's tag is. Is it the little dot with the lines coming out of it? I actually have no clue. Tsunami and Palm Trees, the teams that, you know, were at the end, were actually the two teams in the tournament that I actually hadn't followed anybody on. But now I fixed that. I followed both the teams. I followed a few of their players. I like following a lot of the competitive community, especially the mid-level teams that are coming up. Because I like to know what's going on, you know? But that can be hard to do in, like, succession. It's very easy to misplace people, to not be able to keep up with stuff. But if there's anything that I love to do, it's just knowing what's going on. I used to be a lot more into it, Soko, back during, like, Ludi 6, especially. Because that's when MSPC was really first getting started. So I was kind of the one that kept up on all the information going on. What's Izzy doing? Izzy's sleeping. That's what I can tell you. Did a new rotation start? Yes. What we're doing is we're just deleting a few folks, and then we're going to go on with our lives with a whole new rotation of games. You should check out Arashi from Low Key. I already have. I'm friends with Arashi. So don't worry about that one. Arashi's in our local scene. So he goes to our lands. Arashi's a cool folk. Don't delete ya. If you're online, I will not delete ya. So don't worry about it. We got Cuttlefish with a bunch of little symbols there. Having fun with your symbols, Cuttlefish? Did you actually play comp, though? Yes, I've never been on a team in a higher division than 4. And I'm probably joining a Div 6 team. But, like, I like playing competitively. I really like this game. I've been playing competitively on and off since Splatoon 1. I'm friends with people at the top. Soko. But the problem is I just don't have time to really commit to it. I really want to change that, though, because I'm really tired of not. Like, I know how to play, because I've spent so much time learning how to play, learning from others, watching other people, experimenting on my own. I just don't have the mechanical skill to always keep up with it. So I know what to do, but like, in the heat of the moment, something kind of snaps, and I can't do it right. But that's something that we change over time by playing and going. You're always an hour late to the streams. You're like 3 hours late to this one, but welcome! We're doing Sunday Funday. We'll go for a while, and we'll have a nice time. Oh, I see a particular monkey in the chat. Is that our boy monkey? Is that our friend? The one and only monkey? Our favorite old teammate? Our good old pal? Yeah, it is. The eyes emoji in the chat. How are you doing today, monkey? We won't spectate Kirby, because I believe Kirby last time was spectated. We'll spectate a couple other people at random, and we'll be all good to go. You know what? Let's play machine. But let's play machine the proper way, even if doing it with my gear is fun. This is the optimal gear that I like better. But yeah, I do apologize if I miss a random message, Soko. But yeah, I was a competitive player, and I still am at heart. I go to LANs, I do all the good stuff, always seeking to get better. In my opinion, a competitive player is not just a person who's at the top. It's a person who's actively trying to get better, actively playing tournaments. Anyone that's committed to this game. Maybe perhaps those people are known as semi-competitive players. They're not truly competitive, but they care about getting better, which is what I used to classify myself as. But I would definitely call myself a competitive player. Are you going to SNS? No. It's too expensive, honestly. I wanted to go to SNS, but I don't think I'll be in a monetarily stable state if I go to SNS. So I'm not going this year. But I'm hoping to go to Genesis 7. And I live about an hour away from Long Island Summer Splat / Beacon, so that's where I get my major fun. But I know there's a lot of people. SNS is the big boy tournament. It's the tournament that tends to have the biggest turnout of people. It's the longest running thing that's been like super Splatoon related. Because it's not as Smash saturated as Genesis. It's not as cramped as Beacon. No offense to Beacon, of course. I love Beacon. But the venue is kind of small. But that's something they can't control. And then on top of that, because Squid Storm doesn't currently exist, there's no real other... Oh, hello! Oh, we're dead on that. Oh, we didn't die. Great. We're just gonna chill out here. Oh, no, we're not gonna be doing any chilling out. Our Kunder followed us. But the Heavy actually got the last shot. You're easily casual. Hey, no shame. You can still enjoy the game whether you're trying to be a competitive player or not. Is there a buddy over here? Do we have a friend here? A pal? An amigo? You know what we have? I think we need a ray to get rid of this hammer friend here. We're just gonna follow you with our ray and make you go away. Unless we can't actually hit you. There we go. I feel like this Kensa undercover is still... Yeah, there you are. I knew it. Ooh, goodbye. I don't know how to approach a Kit Umbrella, though. That's the only thing. With Machine, I feel like it's harder to approach it than with Slosher Deco. Okay, we're getting our revenge right. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Is that Kensa undercover in the back still? Yeah, he is. Well, with the armor up, we don't want to approach him anyway. I'm not very focused this game. That's the only thing. Woohoo! Please shoot. Thank you for falling. Allowing me to... Loving me just borrow zone. Oh, no. This is not the time to borrow zone. Ow. Unfortunately, Diego, I am not joining other people's private battles. I am only joining my own. So if you want to play with me, you do have to join my rooms. Let's keep these folks from being allowed to come in on this side here. Thank you very much. But our friends really weren't able to take advantage of it. No. But there we go. This will be more than enough. Between the pain of the Booyah Bomb and the machine. Is that Kensa undercover still there? Yes, he is. No! We backed up too fast from the other shot. That was my bad for sure. If you ever come out to Long Island, you make sure to come during SNS. Long Island Summer Splat? Heck yeah. You can do spectating for Long Island Summer Splat. You don't have to play in the tournament. Oh, hey, thank you, Autobomb. I think that was the Autobomb that did that. No. Stab! Bye! Nope. I was hoping to do a little escapey. How long have you been streaming? I have been streaming for about 3 hours. We had to take about a 15-minute break to fix some technical issues, though. Is that a friend or a bubble? No, it was a friend. It was one of our lovely friends indeed. Let's give our friend some... You know what we need to do? Is I need to edit this kit so I still can have another slosh after the Autobomb. That's what I need to do for sure. Ow! Hello, monkey! You were not the intended target. And you're gonna get away with all that. Am I late? You're late, but we're still going for a while. I'm gonna try and keep the stream going a little extra long just because we had all those tech problems. Stop it. Oh, woohoo! And we're off the map. This is not optimal machine play, this game, by the way. Do not take this play as fact. I will say a hearty GG's, and we will move on to not Splat Zones. If you get spectated, is that it for the rotation, or can you join again? You can absolutely join again if you're spectated. Monkey, unironically, is really good with tent. Double Autobomb is fun and niche, but perhaps not for zones. You're very right. Hello, Blue Vimo. I definitely said hey to you before when you said you were late. How are you doing, Blue Vimo? But yeah, that's why I do run the special saver, at least on my shoesies. I do have an alt kit that I could do for tower for you. Can I do Grim next? Yeah, I could play some Grim. I'm not exactly the best at Range Blaster, but I am always down to clown. GG's, monkey. So we'll double check to make sure nobody here is doubling up. Just give me 1 second, and then we'll go in just a moment. Oh, Pebbles, please no. I'm actually horrendously bad at playing fizzy bomb weapons, actually, Sucko. So I tend to not. I just avoid them with a very strong passion because I don't want to accidentally just ruin a throw. I don't want to throw a match by playing fizzy. So I don't give the K machine the love it deserves. Like between the three. Oh, look at that. I actually did pass. I didn't realize that I got so much on Ken's machine. We are playing Grim right now, wherever the heck our Grim buddy is. You can see there's a, you can see the preference to my weapons, too. That it's a bunch of sloshers, a couple of shooters, and then a whole bunch of blasters. And there's, like, nothing in the roller category. One singular brush. Just the bamboo. And not yet on the Splat lane. We're getting there with Mini. We're getting there with Mini. And a couple of dualies, because I've had dualie runs. Because they're good weapons. But enough talking about weapons. Let us actually play the Squid Game. I don't really need that much, though. We go big or we go home here. Sure. MPU is fun on this weapon, though. I feel like I hop around weapon gear sets really hard with weapons that I don't know anyway. You're trying to get to 100k on all sloshes right now, and you hate Blob and Explosh? Well, at least by the end of it, Soko, you'll be able to kind of understand how the weapon works better. Not just for yourself, but when you fight against other people. I don't know, are there a lot of people in that you fight that play Blob or Explosh? I'm guessing you probably don't see a lot of Blob players, but you might see the occasional Explosher. Are you gonna go full Rafa and try to get 100k on everything? His 100k challenge finally paid off. That update was almost like just for Rafa. You see, this is the thing, though, is that the Grim doesn't actually get exactly what you want it to. It doesn't always get the 2-hit KO between the burst bomb and the shot itself. My words are super slow right now, but I also will have to sit out, unfortunately, because it is a 3v4, so I'll have to watch the match. But at least we did one cool Grim thing before we had to stop. No one in comp uses Blob. Yup. I've seen Swiffy pop off a real nice Blob. But in general, I don't see too many Blobs. That'll do it too. Oh, do you guys scrim upgrade? Or is it just from watching them play? You think someone DC'd? Yes, that's why we're just chilling out. It seems like our team might be the stronger one anyway, question mark, right now? So they're gonna go on even without us, and we'll just watch it all go down. But unfortunately, they did get off, so that's gonna... Nope, there they go. GG's. You'd like a rematch, thanks? Well, it was a 3v3, so it technically was a fair game, question mark? I always make sure to sit out when we do this. Did they fix the Grim? Or is it still ugly on the end? Because it looks nicer there. That's a mood. When I used to play a lot more with MSPC, on like days where we'd actually have good runs, then suddenly all the good teams come out of the woodwork, which is understandable. But shh, I can pretend to complain. We love you, Rex, anyway. If you guys didn't know, Rex is currently traveling around and having a fun, good time. So if you want to send Rex a little bit of your love, now's the time to do it. See you later, Antonelle. No. It's not sleepy time for Rex. For Rex right now, it's like 5 o'clock, because he's in the EU instead of in the good old Singapore. So Rex is currently winning the game. He can watch the stream all he wants, technically speaking. I'll just double check real quick that no one here is doubling up in the last 2 matches, and then we can start our games. Just looking at the people. Nope, so we'll just spectate 2 at random, and we'll be all good to go. And Aggie, I know you're really good at getting in, but I am going to spectate you this time, just because I want to make sure a couple new people get to play. But you're free to still use your second go-ahead on the next round or something. So there we go. And we'll try playing Grim Range again this time. Battery low, gotta go. See ya later, Damie. Thank you for hanging around with us for a couple of hours. So it's okay. If you still want to hang out in the chat, you're feel free to. We try to get as many people into games as possible, and I'm glad we were able to get you into a game before your battery got low. So I think that we have given some satisfaction guaranteed, I hope. You like to watch and not chat? That's fine, Cherry Chai. I know you're around all the time. You've been a long-time viewer of the stream and a good pal, so thank you. The boat? Where the heck you going? See you later, Rex. Are you hopping from, like, one country to the next? Or are you, like, going on a little trip? But either way, good luck, you guys. There we go. That's a 1. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't our Booyah Bomb. Or else that would have been really bad. Oh, hello, Brush. Please don't do that. Our poor friends deserve life. What? I have burst bombs. Okay. Oh, the bomb. I saw that bomb, but there was nothing to do about that one. Is your birthday soon? Yes, my birthday's on Thursday. It's not today. I'm hoping to do a stream on either Wednesday or Friday as a result, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm going to say there's a strong likelihood of a stream. Nah, we didn't get that blast off, but that Booyah Bomb took care of him. You're watching the stream on 2 different devices? Ooh, surround sound, right? I don't know if it counts as 2 views, but thank you for the 2 views? Oh, we don't have enough bomb range to actually reach that. Yikes. Do you have a flank right now? I half expect the flank. Oh, well, I'm sorry, friend, but it's gotta be... Oh. Oh, can't even get that. Rip. Sorry, friend, but you are a bit cornered, and I can tell where you're gonna move, so you are gonna get splatted. That's a key thing for whoever was asking about the blaster before. Blasting isn't always about getting the directs. Well, you know, getting the directs is good. If you can't actually land your directs, the next best thing is just to be able to predict where people are moving, so you can at least get splats over time. And I don't want to be here anymore. Thank you very much. We can just be a slight threat over time. Ah, it could have been a direct. We're in a really silly mood today. I've noticed that I'm in a bit of a silly mood. I think it's just the joy of getting the stream working again after beforehand. That Rainmaker doesn't have anybody to back him up, so by getting him, you actually do get a good shot to go. Of course, the Grim cannot really pop the Rainmaker's shield very well. Enemy DC? Aww, okay. Can you get in the next game because you DC'd? Absolutely. Or you can try to at least. If you get in, I'll let you play. But I'll sit out, because I didn't realize I had a DC. I try my best to entertain, so you're welcome all... I looked at like 2 names at once, and they kind of combined. You haven't been here. There's a party in the Discord. Ooh, I hope you're having fun with the party. You see, that's what's important, is there are people that are going to be hanging out in the community that aren't here, and they're just doing their own thing and having a good time. And I'm totally down with that. The community coming together and doing their own thing makes me happy. So we'll just watch our Rainmaker pal skirt on through. Can he make it without getting popped by Mando is another question. Nope. It also wasn't even Mando that got it. I think Nico got them both. So good job, buddy. Let's see if we can just hang out on this box and see how long we last before we get inevitably turbo murdered by being here. The answer was 2 seconds. Well, if you want to join Soko, you're free to. I'll make sure to add you. Oh, darn it. I was gonna almost habitually start throwing burst bombs, but then I remembered, no, Vic. You have to stay out, Vic. There's a DC, Vic. Don't do it, Vic. And I'm like, okay, Vic. Could you read my comment above? Hi, it says, I was in a 4v3 and trying to squid party, but they kept splatting me, so I decided to go try hard and got a triple on them. Moral of the story, squid party or die. Was it a 4 on your team, I'm guessing? So you tried to be nice? But GG's, folks. When you get 12 Booyah Bombs? Ooh. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that, like, the PG has a big Booyah Bomb problem. And what's gonna happen, obviously, is they're gonna bring the special count up for that probably next patch. It's gonna be 180 or whatever it is for now, but it's not gonna stay like that. So let's do a game of Clam Blitz, and then we'll do a turf war, and then we'll add some more folks to our friends list. Gonna blow your nose? Have a good nose blowing. Don't do it to my beautiful PG. It's gonna depend on how overused the Aerospray is. Luckily, I don't think Nintendo cares as much about the turf war meta as they do about the real meta, so you might be safe. Well, I think we're just gonna restart this match, seeing as it's kind of like this. I don't think we can, right? I think you have to go with it. If I leave the room, though, I think we can remake the match. Just seeing that it is a 3v3 right away. Do you guys mind if I reset the room? Just let me know if you're cool with it. Now you guys want me to do it anyway? Or you don't mind? Let's just see. Alright. We'll hippity hop out of here. It's Vian. Vian. Oh man, you know who's also pretty awesome? I think we're looking at someone who's pretty awesome. Mr. Tastic. Mr. Vian-tastic himself. I tried to do your copy me thing, but I realized that I just can't speak that fast, consistent enough. I could only get like one line, and then after that it was just kind of a disaster. But I might try again later. It's Vasco too. Hello, Vasco. How are you doing? Look at that. We got most of the same people again. What we're gonna do is we'll let Grace play, because poor Grace, I think, has been spectated every time she's gotten in. We've got both the evil Vixen again. They're very good at their craft. What I'm gonna do is I will spectate myself, and we'll see which evil Vic is superior. We're gonna put one evil Vic on one team, one evil Vic on the other team, and this evil Vic's gonna be empowered by the devil. And then we'll spectate Key, because we don't want any killing. We don't want any killing. Right? We want a kill-free zone. We got evil, we got devils, we don't want killing. That's not what we're about. We're about splatting. We're about splatting up in here. Hey, Alpha! Right when you join, you get kicked? I'm sorry, we gotta restart the room because it kind of fell apart. Ooh, Cole, are you gonna do a copy me? Nice. I just tried to DM you, Alpha, but I ended up DMing Sparky instead, because Sparky's name is Alpha716PX in some server. But yeah, we got all of our pals here. How you doing, pals? Who is a superior squid party, Vic? I don't know, but we're gonna find out which evil Vic is better. We got evil Vic with the arrow spray. We got evil Vic with the roller. We're gonna find out which evil Vic is gonna evil stick it to the man. Alpha is secretly Sparky in disguise. Ugh, I can't believe it. The Sparky PX was here the whole time and I just didn't know. You gotta go wash clothes, Vic, to try to be back soon. Alrighty, Blue Vimo, have your fun. You DC'd again. Oh no, Jamie! I think you might want to go and reset your router, perhaps. That might help you out. Unfortunately, it sounds like your internet might be having some problems. Like our stream was having some problems before. I think your internet's having a little whoopsie-boopsie. And the best way to work on that is going to be to give it a little reset. Ooh, comfy seat. Good luck with your call, first of all. I hope it's not too bad of a call. That'll just be a phone recording. Hey, that works, Cole. Listen, I think Vian appreciates anyone that takes the time to go through his stuff. It's a challenge. People are willing to take it. You're invisible and no one notices you? Well, I'm gonna notice you, Vimotoon. How are you doing today, Vimotoon? How are you doing today? Unfortunately, Diego, you do have to join my room, though, so I can't actually get you into a game. But you're free to keep on trying for as long as the stream lives, and we'll be streaming for at least another hour, I think. You don't want to make a bad call, but yeah, that game ended up being a little unbalanced because it was a 3v4. I'm not sure if anybody sat out, but either way, GG's. Matt with the permanent ink brush. I guess the power, you know what it was? It was the power of having the evil Vic and the devil. It just automatically forced a DC on the purple team, and that's what happens. It's just how it be. So I guess for now, evil Vic with the roller is just a superior tactic. And you know what I'll have to do? Is I guess I'll have to be a Vic with a roller in this next match, you know? In this turf war. We're gonna do a turf war, not a party. We're gonna turf war it up, and I'm gonna be a Vic with a roller. I'm gonna be a Vic with a roller. But don't worry, Sophie. We'll get around to another game. Neutral. Don't think I don't see this. Don't think that I'm not aware of the things that are going down right now in this room. Don't think that I can't see the neutral Vic and it doesn't make me laugh hysterically. So let's double check to make sure that ESP Woomy didn't play last game, because if so, that'll be an easy spectate. I spectated last game, so I have no clue. Heck. ESP Woomy, did you play last game? Oh no, that's no fake Vasco. I'm pretty sure that's our Vasco. I forgot it wasn't the next rotation. Are you an evil Vic, prick symbol? Here you go, prick symbol. I'll spectate you and then you'll be all good to go. You can just watch. You're so evil, just watching us. Making sure that the game is just happening in front of our eyes. I just can't believe this slander. This absolute slander going on, prick symbol. That you would actually go ahead and join our game twice. I can't believe it. Just kidding though, you're fine, prick symbol. So let's be a Vic. Don't really need this though. Let's find proper gear. I don't really have good swim speed gear. I've taken notice that it's all over the place, but it's never complete. This is a future Vic's problem to fix, it seems like. Using our brain cells to find some gear. It's kind of difficult sometimes. There we go. You can't enter? It's okay, Diego. I hope that you can get in. What you gotta do is, Diego, are you watching the game or are you watching the stream? If you watch for my light to go on, I promise you'll have a much better chance of entering. If you wait for the stream to see me go live, you are never going to get in. I promise that. Unfortunately, that is just the way it is. Well, they go. Is Vasco also a roller flinging me? I saw Vasco say, I guess I'll have to be Vic with a roller. We gotta make sure to, oh. Well, we didn't get to assert our dominance on Vasco, because Vasco died before we could even get to him. But it's okay. We'll just have to wait for the next episode. The part 2. Nope, there's no part 2 yet. Let's just see if we can hang out with our friends over here. Hello! Nope. Hello! Hello! Each time we just go up and pitch a little bit. Hello! Hello! Until we find a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Ow! You're the Vic with the roller? Oh, I see. Well, being a superior evil Vic, I had to give some homage to you. That's what we're doing. We're not using the gear that you were using at all. We're doing our own thing, but we are the Vic. Boink! Oh, oh no. That's the opposite of a good boink. What did you come back to? A little bit of stuff. Also, see you later, Damie. If you're on standby, just know I do change lobbies after every game. So it's actually not going to work out in your favor. Boop! Oh no. Oh, it actually worked out. Okay. Cool. Oop. Oh god. Roller hitboxes. You can have a nice direct slap like that, but unfortunately they still get to live. You are neutral, Vic, and you have a roller too. I've noticed that we're at least 2 rollers in on this team. Oh, I forgot there's another roller player on our team. So what are we, neutral, Vic? Ah, I see. I feel learned. Ah, hello, Vasco. It seems the video is behind the audio. Okay. Oh, opening the mixer was a bad idea. My laptop is not happy with this choice. Oh, no. Okay, we should be good now. I'll try and fix it in a second. A little audio lag is never a good thing. Boink! There we go. That's like our first kill of the game, I think. Can we make it 2? Can the brush come out a little too close to us? Boink! Have you? Ah, there you go. That's a Splatoon 2 problem right there. In Splatoon 1, oh, we're dead. In Splatoon 1, you would have actually gotten enough, you would have gotten that splash wall up in enough frames that you wouldn't have died to that. But in Splatoon 2, the splash wall opens up slower, so you have a lot more vulnerability after you throw. Anyone here? No. Boo. A boink! A very worthwhile trade, maybe. Nice trade, though, Woomy. ESP Woomy. This Woomy knew exactly what I was gonna do, and that's why we traded. Because that Woomy has ESP. I hope that's why your name is ESP Woomy, and it's not just the clan tag. That's also a... Oh. That's also a very possible thing. Hello, Bup! How you doing, Bup? Prick Simple says, asserting your dominance on Vasco ended up being halfway through the game. It's true, but we did it. We had to claim our birthright to our roller that we don't play. But GG's. At least Splash Wall in this game doesn't have 2.3 years of ink recovery lag. True. So yeah, they boosted the lag, but they also boosted the lag, right? Just in different ways. Okay, let's try changing the sync a little bit here. So, for the people that are paying attention to it, what's behind? Am I behind, or is the gameplay behind? Because that does make a difference on how I deal with this problem. How many times have you passed level 99? Only once, don't worry. The game is behind. Okay. So if I bring this up like this, we'll see if that's better in the upcoming game. But first, we're going to add new peeps before we move on to our next rotation of games. But thank you for letting me know. We'll work on fixing it. We'll delete some folks who aren't here anymore. We'll make some space for new friends, and then we'll play some more games. Oh, don't worry about it, Bub. How are you doing? I'm gonna guess your name is gonna be Vic, but with an exclamation point and a happy face. That's my bet, Zai. J. Brule says Vic adds friends to her friends list deluxe. New funky mode. You're memeing? Ay. Can you wear your main power-up gear so I can steal the gear? Absolutely, see. Remember that Dually Squelcher ad? You just got 13 splats at 1,200 points? 2,100 points? Ooh, fun. It's a good weapon. It's a super spicy weapon. I love the Dually Squelcher. I can't play it consistently because I can't play it consistently aggressive, but I still love it. It's a good weapon. It has a good place in my heart. Before I used to do anything else, I used to be a Dual Squelcher main in Splatoon 1. So, it was my first weapon, and even if I still never really got to a high level of play with it, I love it. I'll always love it. You enter me, or me enter you. You're gonna enter my rooms, if that's what you're asking about. Pebbles is here, probably to steal the leftovers of my food. Thank you very much, Pebbles, but I'm not gonna let you do that. Ha! Bob says, Sunday Funday 52 gal. Get it? Get it, guys? You get it? I already asked him, but when's the hour-long debate with Casero? I think we'd run out of arguments within 10 minutes. I don't think that would work out. It'd be funny, but actually I'm gonna schedule it for exactly 10 minutes from now, because Sarah better get on the stream or I'm just gonna have to disown him. Not really. Pebbles scam. Pebbles is a scam. Pebbles is a sham. This is just one big old pebble mess. We'll put a Pebble in the chat. And if Pebbles doesn't leave, I can try and bring her over here for like 2 seconds. But I think she'll probably ollie outie before I can do that. Let's see here. Hey Pebble, you wanna say hi to the folks? You wanna be a lovely bloke? Oh, aw. Hi Pebble. Now you gotta let me pick you up though, Pebble. Oh. She's very playful right now though. It's the only problem. You big tubby cat. You big babu. Let's see if she stays. Oh. We'll add a second capture device. I'm just gonna have Pebbles. I won't have me. My hair is a mess. Woohoo! Let's add this source. Keep myself out of frame. There's a Pebble. There's a good girl. Can't really set up the thing from afar, so we're just trying to be careful about this. There's a Pebble. Pebble's in the corner. Our good girl Pebble. She's not really looking at the camera though. You gotta look over here, Pebble. There's our girl. There's our girl Pebble. Our Pebble. There's our Pebble. I don't need to do face reveals because you can find me like all over the place. Trust me on that one. If you go on my Twitter, I promise I'm pretty findable. And like, you know, sometimes you're just really findable with your girl Pebble. But she's a good girl. Do you guys like Pebble? She's our fruity Pebble. Oh yeah, she's our fruity Pebble. We'll set up the game in the meantime. It's not like Vic made a vlog or anything. I know, I never got to make the vlog for Beacon 2019. I feel like it's a little too late to do it now, so we're probably not going to do that one. But I can still talk about it with people. I made a vlog a long time ago, back in like March. All I did was like stick my face and my chin in. Oh no! Oh, well, we're pebbleless now, so I guess we're just gonna have to go back to the game like normal individuals. So that's all for today, folks. Bye. We're gonna close this now. We're gonna be gone. Bye bye. Mwah. The audio is definitely not synced with this at all. Okay, let's get rid of this. And no more camera on the screen because it takes up precious CPU. There we go. A Pebble error occurred. There's been a Pebble error yet. She's just sitting on the floor now. That's not optimal Pebble position. We are Pebbles? Yes, we are. We're all just small little pebbles in this Splatoon world. I don't know if I have space, so I'm gonna make a space just in case. People saying face reveal. I can promise, I've done this many times. I think it was during the shenanigans stream we had the other week with Salmon Run. I made sure to also get some good old screen time in. 90 Pebble army. Oh my god, that's a lot of pebbles. That's like at least 2 pebbles. Alright, so now people can at least add me again. And we'll play some games. We don't want Vic, we want Pebble. I know. It's a pro Pebble zone. I mean, I'd like to hope that I'm... A brunette is brown hair, right? I have brown hair. My hair is just very dark brown. Like, on the very edge of being black. Like, look at this, I can... Let's see. Let's see if I've got... Do you have games on our phone? Image. Add an image source. Let's see, you got old images from the past? We might not. My computer's kind of lacking in actual images of things. Let's see, I've got an image here from the Beacon vlog from last year with my bros. Yeah. Yeah, the bros. There's the bros. I'll stick it in the corner. It's me. It's me in the corner. It's me in the spotlight using my religion. That's my friend. It's me and my friends. Yay. From last year. That was Beacon last year. So you want to see what the venue looks like? It looks kind of like this. And then the image is gone. It's like it didn't happen at all. I want another hug from my bros. In time. We get Drift. Drift still has the exclamation point in his name. Oh. If you guys don't know, Drift was one of our teammates from Beacon this year. Stop keyframing across the monitor. It's probably a bit much for the camera, right? So we'll spectate one, we'll spectate the other, and then we can play some zones. Vasco, are you fake Vasco or are you real Vasco? Can you draw? If so, can you draw something? No. I have no drawing skills whatsoever. My ability to draw is about... I can draw very small things in very mediocre quality. I have no artistic skill, and it's not something that's going to change. I don't have time to learn how to draw, but I respect artists quite a lot, because it takes time and effort to become a good artist. Anyone can be an artist if they want to, just like anyone can play an instrument, anyone can ride a bike, anyone can be good at a video game, but you have to be able to put time in. And if you're not able to, you will not be an artist. And that's okay. What are we playing, though? Should I play the... Should I be the other Evil Vic? Should we go for the other Evil Vic style? Should we go full meme? Because I think we're always down to clown with some memery. I'm gonna go super meme. We'll do a little of this. It's not true meme. We like halfway meme. See, the paint is fake, Vasco. Oh no! I would have worn the MPU gear for you. Sorry, C. But let go. Good luck, you guys. We're a double aerospray comp, which only means that we have this in the bag. I wonder who the aerospray is on the other team. Oh, well, oh, Drift! Drift with the spicy snipe. I didn't even get to rise up. Probably want to use tenacity, because it gives you better special charge than special charge. You're not wrong about that one. That could be the ultimate strat. We won't let this folk escape. We're not just gonna let you escape our lovely squishy friend. We're gonna wait out this booyah. No, we're not. We're not gonna wait out any booyah bomb. Oh! 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 You don't know I'm here. I definitely left. And as such, you can definitely just walk in and aerospray people, right? Whoop! Nope. You think I can't aerospray too? Ooh. We'll keep our teammates safe with this booyah bomb. Oh, I don't actually have enough ink for more burst bombs! We got fake Vasco roll. Oh, and we're dead. How do you half meme? You don't full meme. You meme, but you don't do the meme completely. Did you fall down here, my friend? No, you didn't. Well, let's do... Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know you want it, Drift. We're not gonna let you have it too easily, at least. do this right under the bridge, so if someone happens to come up on the bridge, they'll get bopped. Oh, okay, we are not wanted here. I can see that fact. Ow. Hello, Red Bear. Art is just something you gotta practice. Your style changed like three times a year? Exactly! You'll always be getting better at art, as long as you keep on moving. Ooh. I can't speak vaguely inspirational speech and also try to play seriously at the same time. Although I am playing an Aerospray, so that takes some of the viability out of it anyway. Oh, what? What? Your internet's back? Well, welcome back with your internet. We'll booyah our friend. We'll booyah bomb our friend until the end of time. See, that's all you need. Just booyah bombs, a lot of ink spam, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to get what you want. You don't get the Stingray anymore, my friend. I forgot they gave the sploosh like an actual good bomb. That's kind of scary. Oh, well, our second burst bomb, which could have been very optimal, did not go in the right place at all. But there we go. We gotta get more booyah bombs. Otherwise, we're not doing our job very well. Let's booyah bomb to keep our friends safe when they're doing that team fight up there. Let's stop Pebbles from eating my food. Stop that, Pebbles. And there we go. Back in the game. Oh! And that's why you throw the booyah bomb on the bridge. Oh, poor burst bombs. They stand no chance against an actual bomb, a booyah bomb. No, Drift is not a coward. He's playing Charger the proper way. Alright, now that you're scared away... Please, no snipey. There we go. We even took out Neutral Vic, bringing us... If we splat Neutral Vic, does that make us a good person or not? Oh, hello. Hello, Sploosh. I don't really want to deal with you. I want my booyah bomb. Look at that! Already another booyah bomb. Boink! Oh, we went straight over the bridge. Whoops. For our teammates! You gotta be kind of careful about this. If we're not careful, we will lose the zone. You got funked. You better run, my friend. Boink! I forgot how to actually throw the booyah bomb for like 2 seconds there, actually. So that was a bad on my part. Ow! That was a good Snoke drift. You have to splat all imposters to become good again? That means it's gonna be a lot of work ahead of it. Oh, hello, other Aerospray with also burst bombs. Oh no. Your armor has kept you safe this time, my friend. GG's, Aerospray. But at least you died to the booyah bomb just like I would've. And that probably will be it. So GG's, folks. You ever just forget how to Splatoon? All the time. Are you tired of knowing how to actually play your favorite game? Me too! So sometimes you just have to wipe your memory of all things related to Splatoon 2 and just start all over. You forgot how to turn into squid mode once, Rip. I can't say I've done that one, but I always forget random text like all the time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop and bop into a lovely game of tower control. I didn't mean to almost set a password there. We're just gonna go. Vasco's proud of fake Vasco. Thank you, C. Sorry that I didn't wear the main power-up gear you were looking for. I didn't realize that was you. That's my B. C. No, I'm Vic. Nice. How many are there now? Do I even want to know? I like the effort put into this one. That it's not just... No, I'm Vic. you like squeezed in a comma, you put in the copyright, and you went full throttle on this. So whoever you are, bless your little heart. I think Greg was spectated last time he was in. I'm gonna double check, because I remember Blue was here recently, but I'm not sure about what. So we'll look real fast. I don't want to spectate people that haven't played yet on accident. Or, sorry, spectate people that were spectated in the previous match. Yeah, I think Blue was here, but didn't get to play. So we'll do this to you, Blue. We'll spectate 2 more people at random, and then we'll be all good to go. I have Pebbles, like, on my shoulder. No, it's not even... Yes, it is Pebbles. I thought it was Ziggy for a second, because only Ziggy really hops on my shoulder like that, but... No, it was just Pebbles trying to get my food that I've put in my lap. No. No more Aerospray. I guess we'll have to try and show this other Vic what's what. By trying out something funky fresh. What do we want to do that's funky fresh? We're funky freshen it up in here. But we gotta do it properly. There we go. Let's try this. We'll be an alternate Vic. Casey says, Mom says it's my turn to be Vic. Is it your turn to be Vic, Casey? Also, was the audio synced up that match, you guys? Since I did change it around to work better? No problem, Blue. I try my best to try and get people in, so you're welcome. Good luck, you guys. And see you, Vasco! Thank you for stopping on in for a little bit, Vasco. Is it time to go back to Edit Land for you? Or maybe some schoolwork? Oh my god. They already have Booyah Bomb. Oh! I might have forgotten that I was playing Machine for like a half second and tried to auto-bomb the floor. I can promise you guys that that doesn't work. You can't use an autobomb to paint your feet. Just so you know. You can see it does not work. It's very delayed. I'll give that like a 3 out of 10 on the bomb scale. On the bombo combo scale, it gets a not so good. It gets a not so good for me. If this Explosher hops up there, he's not dead actually. Never mind. J.A. Brule says, oh boy! It's 1750 on 7/04/2019! I can't wait to go to Vicstream and pretend to be here! Well, welcome J.A. Brules to Everybody Pretends to be Vicstream, because you know what? It's Sunday Funday 52, and we've been doing a year of Sunday Funday. And that means that there are shenanigans abound. There's stupid stuff going on, and I couldn't be more proud. I'm also extremely dead, oh my. You don't have to do it to him, I promise. I am the and you don't have to do it to him. Ooh. Ooh. Woohoo! Thank you, teammate, for doing all the work for me. Mwah! Ow. I just wanted to stop the Explosher. Pup. I'm trying not to laugh really hard at that. It's really hard not to. Ow. Well, we're supposed to sit out anyway, because I think our team lost a member. So we'll just hang out at spawn and see how this goes for our team. It's been a year, Sunday Fundays, baby! I've been streaming since January last year, but this is the official 52nd Sunday Funday. You just found a bootleg Vic in Turf War? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. It's starting. we're just chilling. Ow. There's no respect for the just chillin' Vic. You play, I'll sit out? Oh, okay. Oh, well, the tower moved away from our position, so we're not actually able to do the sloshing machine thing. There we go. That's a sloshing machine thing. And this is a sloshing machine thing, maybe. Nope, it's not a sloshing machine thing yet. Don't think I don't see you. I might not be able to hit you, but I knew you were there. For the love of God, though, please, oh please, do not do Age of Vic. I ask that very kindly. I don't want to flood... Basically, I don't want to do... An Age of Vic thing is funny, but I don't want to flood the square with things, because I don't want to be a bother. So, I really don't want to do that. Please respect the community, and don't do it, even if it's funny. You can do it in the chat. You can be all the Vics you want. You can change your name to some funky, gnarly Vic thing. But please don't make Miiverse posts and call yourself and do Age of Vic. Thank you very much. That is your lovely request from your gal pal Vic. Oh, nice delayed auto bombo kill there. I apologize, Minnie, but you gotta go wherever you went. Oh, you were all the way on that corner. Well, rip our Stingray. And rip our shots! Yikes. Miiverse post. Yeah, I know. I know it's not actually called a Miiverse post, but, you know, sometimes you just want to live your best life. I'm not allowed to do the things that I want to do because there's so much pressure from all this rain. You're playing with someone called Fear Squid. I'm pretty afraid of this carbon squid in our lobby right now. Let's just paint this back up so you can't get any more funny guy ideas. No? No one over here? I half expected someone over there. We gotta save our Ray for a little bit later, but unfortunately I don't think there's gonna be a little bit later. I think there's gonna be a Vic dies the Explosher right here and the game is done. Miiverse is good, I need it back. I know! There was nothing wrong with Miiverse. It was so great. I used to spend so much time on Miiverse when I was younger, just enjoying stuff. Stuff is so... That's so vague. I don't know if I want to tell you guys about the Miiverse adventures of the past. I don't even know when you changed to my gear, but I respect it. I didn't realize we were wearing the same things. GG's. Doesn't yang a post make it appear more in people's square? I believe so. Thomas' video says, "Hey guys, I'm a new subscriber and I have to say Sunday Funday sounds really awesome. Thank you!" It kind of came off, I mean, other people call Sunday streams Sunday Funday, as I've found out. But like, it's kind of a play on WWE. Because we got Sunday Funday. We got Sunday Funday. Sunday Funday, baby! So we got all the Sunday Funday joy going up on in here. What team are you gonna be on for this Splatfest? I don't know. That's gonna be something that I figure out probably really close to the Splatfest. I kind of want to pick hair because the pink is cute, but I want to make sure I have friends on hair before I commit to that. So we'll go to Rainmaker, and while we're loading up this Rainmaker match, we'll see how many pals we can add. We got Baldy, literally. I appreciate the commitment to this joke. See you later. Oops. See you later, Tay. Hope you have a nice day. You're already disconnected, Rip Blue. Most of the people are picking Tortoise, but I might still join Hair, to be honest with you. I can't guarantee that I'll stream Splatfest either, so if you want to play with people who are streaming, I would recommend picking Tortoise, because I'm assuming there's probably going to be some kind of Tortoise-related stream going on. There's a high likelihood I'll pick Hair, but I'm not sure yet. So take that with a grain of salt, please. Like, don't pick Hair or Tortoise now based on what you think I'm gonna pick. Pick what you like. Pick the color you like. Pick the team that has your friends. Do what's gonna make you happy. I like how evil that lay devil looks. I appreciate that Miiverse picture. Even if I didn't keep it, it's still good. But will you be streaming the Splatfest? I don't know. I really don't know what I'll be doing that weekend. I'll say there's a good 50-50 shot. But I don't want to guarantee anything and then fall through on it, you know? But there we go. We'll add some more folk in just a little bit. We'll come here for the room where we've got a couple of Vics. We've got at least a couple of Vics. We got Victoria, we got Haya Vic, we got Epic Vic, and Evil Vic. So you know what? We have to truly empower ourselves with the power of Vic. Alright? We gotta make sure that we have all the Vic power in the world. Now poor Blue was a player last game, but he did spectate he did disconnect. If you disconnect again, Blue, I won't let you play next time, but we'll give you another shot. And Key did not get to play last time they were in. So we'll spectate 2 others at random, and we'll be all good to go. We haven't played any custom Hydra, really, so we'll do it for a game. Let's see what's good with our custom Hydra. Have a little fun. A little fun in the sun. How do people finish up their Hydra builds? I really don't know. Your online runs out in a week. Oh no! What you could do is if you have Twitch Prime, I know you can get access to some more Nintendo Switch Online, actually. We've got the Vic. Aww, no! It's okay. Even with 3, the Vic gang will rise. The Vic gang rises up into a puff of smoke, more like. Am I right? It's okay, guys. We got this. Good luck. We got the Vic gang. Just gotta believe in ourselves. Believe in the Vic that believes in you. Oh, we broke it, but a little too late. Our Hydra was not good enough to get both. No! Oh, well, I think we blew all of our Hydra power beforehand. Fingers crossed. I apologize, my aerospray friend, but you must go. If anyone comes out of this corner, you're gonna face a lovely Hydra Splatling. Oh, nope, we did not get the important shots. Okay, let's go back to our teammates in a slightly safer manner. Need a little more charge than that, though. We're focused. We're focused on giving our Vix a good name. I hope our friend runs. They might do it. That might be now. Oh, and we're gonna get bopped by this pro. Oh, we didn't. We didn't. Ow! Hello, burst bomb. That was a very good burst bomb, actually. Hey! Hey! I'm sure that this won't last, because it is a 3v4, but we'll take it. And you were in the Vic gang. It's okay, Sage! It's okay, Sage. We're gonna win for you, Sage. Or we're gonna try our best to win for you. It was still funny. It was still funny to have the Vic gang. We lost Epic Vic. Ah, we couldn't put our mind down in time. Y'all have a DC? Yes, we do. But we're gonna try our diddly best. In fact, at some point, I think Haya actually got more points on the board. I don't know when Haya did that, but hey, good job, Haya. We're gonna be back here again now. So what we gotta do is we can hold this Rainmaker shield pretty much all by ourselves with our lovely Hydra here. We don't really have to... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say we don't have to pop it, but then I accidentally did, so we did. Ow. I don't really know what I was thinking with that one. I kind of wanted to drop a mine and sacrifice myself. You gonna grab some lunch? Ooh, enjoy your lunch! And Sage, I'll ask that you don't spam the chat with emojis just because you're DC'd, but I am thankful that you wanted to do a silly thing. I really am. I really am. For now, what we gotta do is we gotta hold our name. We gotta hold our name proud. Oh, whoo! Oh, well, we're dead, but at least we can leave some mines in our wake. Actually, didn't work out too bad. Don't reset for me. Unfortunately, I do change rooms after every game. Otherwise, we end up with a lot of people doubling up. I don't want to force people to leave the room and me stay. It's very hard to kind of watch that way. If we can think of a better system in the future, that'll be nice. But for now, this is what we're doing. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, the bomb. I don't really want in on that. So I'll leave this for anyone who decides to chase. Oh, you're a friend, right? You're a friend? Okay. Thank you, friend. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, whoop. You see, I thought there was someone down here because I saw the Booyah Bomb shine, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, there's our pal. Hello, pal. How are you doing today? What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and shoot over the Rainmaker shield just a little bit. You think you can take on a Hydra Splatling? I'm a pretty scary folk when I'm actually in my element, when I'm doing my best. Hydra's so fun, guys. It's so stupid fun. I'm sorry, Boo, by the way. We're jumping out. We're bailing from this. We want to save our armor. That's so we can stop them from being able to push. You have over 130,000 with the PG? You're pretty committed to that PG, aren't ya? Oh, no. Nope, that is... I can tell you, armor is not enough to survive a Booyah Bomb from close combat. But GG's. You can't play Hydra, you just die. I think Miguel said it once best. That Hydra is like a charger, but on easy mode. Because you can actually change your aim. I can't play charger to save my life, but Hydra just comes in. It just feels naturally good. It's just a fun weapon. And with that, we ollie outie to a new room. You finally got a disconnect at the end? Rip. Vanilla Hydra can go die in dumpster fire? Ooh, what did Vanilla Hydra do to you? A lot, it sounds like. But let's hop into a game of Clambo Blambo, and then we'll be able to do a party. You got 110,000 with the cleared apples? Oh my god. Oh, just thinking about doing that just drives me nuts. A bootleg Vic. We got a bootleg Vic in the chat. Oh, we don't have bootleg Vic. Oh no, we still have bootleg Vic. Bootleg Vic came in and out. I like Caleb, who is his own brand. He's branded under his copyright now too. Nice. Man, if I ever stop having the copyright in my name, that's gonna be... all this jokes is gonna be for nothing. What we'll do is we'll spectate a couple of pals here. I want to double check to see if anybody's doubling up. So let's quickly hop over to our lovely Splatoon 2 Nintendo Switch app. The app that lets you see everything going on in your game of Splatoon 2. Have you used the Mark III yet? Yes! I had one very spicy game and one very bad game. It's a fun weapon. Nope. So we'll just spectate 2 at random, and we'll be all good to go. So we're going to be spectating 8 and 10. So I apologize, Mavie and Octo Army. You're free to come back if you want to party with us next game. That sounds pretty cool. I'm playing Clam Blitz Moray Towers. What weapon should I play on Clam Blitz Moray Towers, friends? I don't need a name says, "Welp, I better go, Vic. It was fun being your evil clone. It's 1:07 a.m. here, so I should probably go to sleep." Yes, please go to sleep. I hope you have a nice night, and thank you for hanging out with us. Seriously, I feel like I'm never good at being genuine about it because I don't want to scream into my microphone, but thank you very much for hanging out with us today, having a good time, bringing us some laughs by being evil Vic, and getting all these shenanigans started on accident. So thank you. I look at Luna, and Luna says E-Leader, and I guess we're just gonna have to do it, aren't we, Luna? Aren't we gonna do it? We all live in a Pokemon world, but it's gonna be an E-Leader world now. We're gonna E-Leader it up, E-Leader it down, E-Leader it around the town. I won't go Crim's E-Leader. I'll actually try. I don't know why the Pokemon thing is stuck in my head now, but it is. Whoops. Won't find my gear in time though. I don't know what E-Leaders plays. We're just gonna play random stuff today. Oh god, this is not a good gear set. Hello, Leor Fisherman. How you doing? I thought you were good with the E-Leader. You might be mixing me up with a variety of other players, like Whitehawk's E-Leader or Jay's Splatterscope. I am not E-Leader savvy. I am on and off with Charger. I will make space in my friend list after this game for the party. Gotta go eat lunch? Alrighty. Hope you enjoy your lunch. You know, maybe being the E-Leader, I shouldn't have the clams. We'll give them back to our friend here. We'll give them to Bootleg Vic. Oh. Ooh. Wait for our Brella folk to get a little too ahead of his shield there. Oh, no. Up. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it to me. Well, we sniped the rail. Oh, this guy is not afraid of me. Ow. At least our mine went off to mark Vasco. Vasco out here with the bucket. Don't forget your jump shots. What do you mean by jump shots? With the E-Leader? Oh god. Okay, we're fine. We landed safely. Obviously, true E-Leader strats. Let's just paint with our E-Leader, yes? We can scare them. We can't hit anything. We can at least scare our friend here. Scare our friend into thinking that there's any kind of danger. That bomb was actually very nasty in the end. Ooh, I know you're there, my Tetrabrella friend, and I can do nothing about it. You did good with the E-Leader ad. Trust me, when you, basically, when you pick a rotation where sniping is easier to do, good things happen. You would think, oh, Moray Towers, but Vic, sniping is so easy on Moray Towers. Not when they all come running for you. Oh, well, our teammate got that one. And I think the game's gonna end before we actually get back down there. So that might be, it. There's that. You can stack a lot of MPU and special charge up with the E-Leader to get special quickly. Yeah, I know. But we tried. I got one something along the way. I got some kind of funky gnarly assist. Sorry, that might have been a little too close to the mic. That's usually why I stay a little further away. Hey, Boreal, how you doing? Let's try to add our last few friends here. We can do a party. We can see where we're at. Oh, well, we can't actually add friends right now. So, let's fix that first. Your Tentabrella is undefeated. I had no way of... I was not going to be able to fight that Tentabrella drift. I accepted that fact from the moment that game. The moment that I saw you coming, I was like, oh, I could probably run away from the Brella. And then I had Vasco sloshing on the right, and I was like, That song, the little it's a real song. The song that it is always escapes my mind whenever I need to do it. It's the Price is Right theme. It's good. The Price is Right is always there for us when you need it the most. Camo Tenta is really good. Change your mind. I won't change your mind because it is good. How are you level 85? Because I've played the game a lot. I'm actually 85 star, which is even worse. What's the code? I haven't actually been in the room yet. Oh yeah, Malarkey. It's because it's a mix of competitive players plus the members. So it kind of leads to a bit of a mess when I'm trying to delete people. What's your outro music's name? I think have I not been putting it in the description? That might be my bad if I'm not. But I'll send you it later. But the only thing is that you can't use it because it's actually it's licensed music, Alpha. So some of the music I'm using other people really can't use. But I am trying to make sure I link it at least. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Oh no. If I remembered, I would tell you. But alas, I don't. He's gotta make more space here. But he's going for people who aren't online anymore. All I have to do is open up any of my recent videos, and I can find it easy peasy. The packet? I'm not sure what you're asking about. Do I have the packet? What's your favorite song? There are a lot of really good songs out there, but one of them that's a real big bop is Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. That's probably one of my favorite songs ever. If I had to pick 3 songs, we'll go Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, Pompeii by Bastille, and then, like, any Kelly Clarkson song. I mean, there's lots of good songs out there. Also, Bohemian Rhapsody is a bop. Can't go wrong with Bohemian Rhapsody, yes. There's also lots of really nice jazz out there. Like, have you ever heard of A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square? That's a good jam. I don't think I'll jam today, because we're kind of close to end of stream. But there's lots of good songs. Lots of good songs in there. What's your favorite weapon from Sheldon's Picks? I really haven't gotten to use much Sheldon's Picks yet, actually. But the Grim is really fun. The Grim is really fun. The ink brush is stupid, and I love it. The Soda Slosher has potential, and I really want to understand it. And the Bamboo makes me smile. So you like melancholy songs? I do like songs that have more of like a beat to them so I can sing to them. If a song isn't really singable, it kind of loses a little bit of value most of the time. There are exceptions to that. Like I'm trying to... I don't know. Songs that have a beat and you can sing them are better than songs that are just kind of more instrumental to me. What's your favorite game? Probably this one. I mean, all-time favorite game probably be like Kirby Air Ride, because Kirby Air Ride pretty much sucked away my soul for like a lot of my childhood. It's so good. So let's play a turf war. We're gonna do a party specifically. We got Cooler Vic now. So we've got a Vic that claims to be cooler than me. Well, Cooler Vic, I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to get spectated right off the bat. I can't have a cooler Vic than me. And to balance out this fact that this Vic is too cool for me, it's just forcing me to be spectated too. So, what are you gonna do? Sometimes it just happens like that. The Clear Dapples are your favorite so far? Clear Dapples are fun. I wanted to make a Victionary on the Clear Dapples, but I think people are already making information and guides on it, so I might still do it, but it might not be right now. I recorded a ton of footage for it, but it's been a slow going. Doesn't Kirby look really angry in one of the Air Ride covers? Yes he does. I don't know if it's ours or not. This is me. When someone tries to say that they're a cooler Vic than me, this is gonna be me. Surprised that someone dares to think they can be a cooler Vic. I'm just kidding. You can be a cooler Vic. We can all be cool together. Hey, Billy Bob, how you doing? Maybe in the future I'll commission an emote of my Inkling wearing sunglasses and call it Vic Cooler. I like that being. Vic Cool. Oh yeah, there's been, if you go back, there's been quite a bit. The worst one was a, look for a game on Wahoo World about like a little while ago. It was a Rainmaker game on Wahoo. That was a trip. Oh my god, Boreal was the coolest of the Vics all along. I can't believe that I've been bamboozled this whole time. I thought that I was cool. I thought that cooler Vic was cool. But I was wrong. It never was me. It was Boreal all the time. Not even a Vic. Someone stronger than a Vic. Someone whose name doesn't even contain a single letter of Vic. Boreal. I don't know how we're gonna make up for this. Rainmaker on Wahoo World was a ride, yes. Not just because it is a ride. I get it. I get your humor. We'll watch Tentacle party up in the middle here and see if his friends want to join him. You know what, man? I didn't notice it at first, but now you've brought my attention to the fact that it said Notice Me Vic in the top left. Well, hello, Notice Me Vic. You have been noticed. There we go. This is the kind of action that I'm sure you're all looking forward to. It's okay. I've got plenty of thumbnails. I got plenty of things that I can work with. I don't need stuff. If I need things, I tend to reach out to the people that I want stuff from. I usually, because I want to pay people for their efforts. I don't want to just take stuff. There are certain occasions where I'll use stuff like the Vic Shook emote was actually a very randomly thrusted upon me gift where I wasn't I wasn't prepared for it at all. And as my gratitude, I put it as an emote, honestly, because it's really cute. It's actually really good. It was really, really nice, actually, in the end. But that won't happen with everything that people do, so please don't spam me with stuff, because I can't use it all, and I don't want people's efforts to go to waste. Goodbye, Diego. Have a nice night. Luna, it's because somebody logged into the game. They obviously had just changed their account around to say Notice Me Vic. Would you showcase fan art? I have a hilarious backlog of fan art that I haven't showcased at all because I don't do it, and I really should. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should just like have a video with just all of it scrolling somewhere, because I've never really gone through the effort of it. Like, what I do is I at least get people to ping me in the Discord when they give me fan art so I can see it for sure, and I try to save it to a folder on my computer, but I've definitely got some that are missing. And if I make a video and miss somebody's art, I'll feel a little bad about it, because they'll feel a little bad about it. But eventually, question mark? I wanted to make a little scrolling thing of all the art for the 10K video back in January. But that hasn't happened yet. And it's gone even further since then, so I'm like, oh no, what do? Oh no, oh no. You're getting off the hook on Tuesday, and it's gonna look so dumb with the afro? Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused by this statement. Yeah, some people put it at the end of the video and scroll it through. There might be a good way to put it on the end screen. I could move my Inkling to the top left of the screen, like when it's all and put the art on the bottom, but I want to make sure that it doesn't cover over my video previews for the end card as well. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed your party while I talked over it. The crown looks amazing with the afro. Is it kind of like squished in there? I've never actually looked. How is the C in your name like that? So for the people who want to do shenanigans, I will help you. First of all, we will make another space in the friends list. We're going to do one more rotation of games, I think. And then we'll call it quitsies. Or we'll do like a couple. We'll probably do like 2 or 3 more games and call it quits for today. Because I probably should do some other stuff. I got some chores to do. Some errands to run. We've been having a good time in the stream though. So stick around. We're still not done yet. We'll spectate. Well, not spectate. We'll delete some more folks. And we'll keep on playing games. When will you do a foot reveal? I mean, I've done plenty of face reveals, but I could just show you a sock. I don't think that's very entertaining for you, though. When we maybe a while back in the stream, we actually did have a Vic cam for a while. There was a Pebbles cam that turned into me saying hello, that turned into it going away. We're not doing a foot reveal. Come on, guys. That's not something we're doing. So, for people who are asking how you change your name and add symbols, you have to go to your profile. This is also my friend code. Wow, who would have guessed it? That's my friend code. That's the friend code of the Vicvillon. And all you gotta do is go to the little globe on the bottom left. You gotta go all the way down past all of the languages, okay? You're gonna hit the word symbol. And in here, you're gonna just see a bunch of normie symbols, some mediocre symbols, right? But as you go through the numbers, you get pretty cool stuff. You get all kinds of Greek letters. Those are pretty neato burrito. You get all kinds of symbols too. Like I could be Victoria. Copyright. If I really wanted to be, I could be. You know, all kinds of crazy things. Let's see, I'm looking for something in particular here, so I can prove a point, but if I can't find it, then I won't do it. Nope. Oh yeah, I could do this. Yeah. And then be really obnoxious, but I'm not going to do that. And then once you find the symbols that you like, you have to hit OK, which I'm not going to do. You have to close out your game of Splatoon 2 and reopen it. That's what the name shows. The reason that you got on Twitter in the first place was for the 10K video clip? I know. I know. It's gonna happen eventually. It just hasn't. Maybe this will be the week. I gotta just take a few days and just on and off dedicate myself to it instead of getting hyped up about other videos. Because it's like, there are other video ideas that come into my mind and kind of get top priority over it just because I'm like, oh, this is a video that people would like to see. And then I make the video. And then I'm like, whoops, it's the next day and it's not 10K. And then it's April. So then things happen. Will I play Cuphead? Probably not. I don't think I'd be very good. But maybe? Maybe? If my sister caves and buys it, I'll try it. But I don't think I'd be able to beat Cuphead very quickly. But let's do some Splat Zones. Unless we had some pals that needed to add us. But I think we're good. I think we don't have anybody adding us right now. You need Cuphead DLC. Aren't they adding that extra female character to Cuphead? But there we go. That's a whole room full of people here for some Splat Zones. We're going to spectate a couple of lovely pals here, and then we'll be ready to go. We're going to spectate 2 and 7. So spectate Twinicky, and we'll spectate Evil Mando, and you guys are free to come back in the future. Sorry for the spectate, and we'll be all good to go. I know that there's quite a few people who haven't played in this room yet. Like Local Boy, I don't think has played. Dashy Cat also hasn't played. I don't think Malarkey has played. I don't think you've played either, Mando, so sorry about that, but don't worry. We're not done yet. I won't play E-Leader. And you know what? For Boreal, we'll give the Tentabrella another shot. We've given it 2 shots. Our first time with the Tentabrella was mwah, mwah, beautiful, spicy good. But it broke the stream because it was so good. So, let's hope that by playing the Tentabrella, we don't break the stream again. TYSM. But this is what I was talking about before. Last time the stream only lasted a half hour, and not a half hour, an hour and a half, and snapped. But this time, it's been 2.5 hours and it's totally Gucci. So I've just given up on understanding it. I just don't know anymore when it comes to our good friend, the stream. Well, you did it now, Malarkey. You did it on your first try, I think. You gonna go do some turf? Alrighty, see you later, Octo Army. But let's see if we can do this Tent Umbrella boy proud. We might not do it proud, by the way. It's a 50-50 shot. It's quite the shot. I'm not throwing away my shot, but it doesn't mean that my shot's gonna be good. Are there more matches? Yes, we're gonna do some more matches. Don't worry, this is not the end. I'll say we'll do at least 2 more matches. Aha, you thought, Dynamo Roller. But alas, I am Vicvillon, the ultimate Tent Umbrella main. You see these shots and how perfect they are? And the fact that I totally didn't die to you after all of that effort? That just shows how superior I am. How perfect the Tent Umbrella is in my hands. As the ultimate Brella main, I just can't imagine how I would play any other differently. Watch as the ultimate Tent Umbrella main goes in for their ultimate offense. Their perfect attack. I would have cried if I... Oh no! See? See? That's what you get for messing with the Tent Umbrella main. I did nothing. I did nothing, and I still won the match. See? We're just too perfect. We're the ultimate being. The penultimate you know, I just accept my death. I'm just gonna take my death and die. Die in peace. Did that make you proud, Boreal? It's a me. Don't worry, I see you there, bud. We'll deal with you eventually. Boink! Oh, there's no one to boink. I can tell you from experience that... Oh. I heard something buzzing like a phone, but my phone isn't going off, so that was my bad. Your left stick just broke off? What? Your left stick just snapped off of your controller? That's, less than good. Oh, there we go. We just needed a couple of really far away spray shots to seal the... just a happy little Tent Umbrella. Little Tent Umbrella boy. Ooh. Hello, Aerospray. Oh, that's I think it's a me, right? That's a fake me. Just chilling. Oh. You've never used the Bamboozer and that needs to change? Agreed. I think it's high time that you go play Bamboo right now. No matter what the haters may say, the Bamboo lives on in our hearts. Watch this. It's gonna be the Brella offensive of a lifetime. Here it comes. True Brella strats. Alright. Look at this. We can use our Brella to get the zone. See? Perfect Brella play. Boink! Oh, I wanted that, just to be funny. I can't make my joke if I don't actually get a good slap. Well, can we get that slap? No. You know what though? Dying out to the other Tent Umbrella is acceptable. It's cool. It's good. Jabrul says, wow, all of fake Vix here on stream, but not even a Vix clone? You're very right. And also, you're right, I don't think I've used a single mine, right? So we'll just say, hey guys, it's Vic. Boink! Oh, I didn't have any ink to actually do the thing. But we'll sit out now, because there actually is a disconnect in the other team. Our Tent Umbrella was just so good that the Dynamo just couldn't stay in the game. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes you just have to lose your Dynamo, and so the Tent Umbrella ends up out of the game. This was the strategy all along, by the way. By taking themselves out, now their team doesn't have to deal with this amazing Tent Umbrella. See? I'm so amazing. I can just survive. And then die on that amazing shot, actually. That was a really good shot, Kirby. Jokify says, I can't make a good joke if I don't get a good slap. Vicvillon, Sunday Funday, 4719. You know, guys, let's discuss this. Okay, so my channel is Vicvillon, technically speaking. The pronunciation is Vicvillon, but you know me, I don't do it right. Should I bother? Should I just be Vicvillon anyway? This is something we gotta figure out eventually. Otherwise, I'll just be Vicvillon, Vicvillon, Miss Villain forever. Vicvillon. I believe in our teammates. Oh no, buddy! I hate to say it, buddy, but your teammates need you. They have only 3. Oh, go G! See you later, Caleb. I hope you have a nice day. Or night, depending on what time zone it might be for you. But our teammates couldn't actually grab the zone back, so that's a GG for purple. Zaya says, are you tired of old umbrellas? Do you want a new umbrella? Well, today is your lucky day. Get your undercover Sorella Brella Tenta Camo Splat Brella today. And we'll close the room. It's 1:33? Yes, it is. You know what it's also time for? Tower control. Yeah, right? Vicvillon is true. It's correct. So I'll keep trying to say it as Vicvillon. If I believe hard enough, I'll do it right someday. Oh, Gilbert, you weren't on my team. You guys won. You partied and you still got the victory, actually. Kirby says, for only 74,494.5 coins. That's a very specific price for a very specifically good weapon. I like Vic. Hello, Vic. How are you doing, Vic? Are you having a good day? A good day? Are you having a good day, Vic? How are you doing? We'll make Evo Mando be able to play this time, since Evo Mando had to sit out last game. We'll double check to see if anybody is sitting out. We'll double check if anybody played last game. Hello, anonymous user, how are you doing today? I think we are double up free. So we'll do some not so double up free games. So we'll spectate a couple people at random here. We'll be all good to go. We'll not play the Tenta Brella because I don't have confidence on playing it on Tower Wahoo. If it was Zones Wahoo, that'd be a totally different story. But it is not Tower Wahoo. So we'll see what our pals are playing, and we'll do stuff in suit. We haven't played a single game of Slosher Deco today, so maybe we'll get our Slosher Deco game on. That's always fun. Pop on a little bit of lovely gear, so we can do some obnoxious strats. Have some fun along the way. What kind of MPU gear do I have on my shoesies that isn't a main, like a full pure? I don't. Whee! I need better shoes. Like, I have this shoe, which is really good, and then I just have... So I need to fix that if I want to be able to run some good MPU shoesies. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Do this for this game. Who knows? Who cares? Anonymous says, you know what else is boneless? Squids. You're not wrong. Squids are boneless. Like, you ever think about that? That they can make this entire shape out of themselves, even without any bones? Not gonna lie, I'm sort of forcing myself to like the Soda Slosher. I know, it's because we wanted a good Slosher, and we were just kind of denied it. Slosher Deco is just so good already that it just kind of makes everything else, Slosher-wise, kind of irrelevant, sadly. I think the Soda does have a good niche, and there are going to be people that get really good with the Soda Slosher. Not sure if it's gonna be me, though. I kind of like my deco a lot more. I like the painting options that it offers. I am mildly afraid of the torpedo spam that has already begun in the center of the map. Oh, there's no... Well, we tried to help our friends, and we messed that up entirely, but at least we got him before we died. We even got bopped by a bamboo. Look at this! Look at this! It's a bamboo wearing the party hat! They're embracing my favorite MPU hat! They really are me! They're me, but just me from another dimension, because they're Victica! I can't believe it! Oh my god, how did I not die? Hello? Anyone over here? A little gift? Nope. There we go. That's some slosher play. You see, you can't always predict the slosher. The slosher is a fast-paced, turbo-murdering kind of weapon. So if you actually can land your shots, which I stopped doing immediately after I said it, you can do some pretty cool things. You think the only one with a splashdown? Here's my splashdown. It's a different type of splashdown. It's a little less effective, mayhaps, but it works. You play hero slosher? No shame, no shame. I can't really get behind missile slosher personally. I just have a hard time running it. I like having the safety that comes in the baller, honestly. But missiles is very strong right now, so if you want to play it, you can play it. And having a lethal bomb never hurts. Like, people don't expect the regular slosher. I'll say it's never gonna be like a top, like, meta kind of weapon, regular slosher, but it's definitely a weapon that has its place. I mean, look at this. It's the main weapon that sells this kit. It's not about the sub. I mean, it kind of is about the sub. But it's not like... Oh, can I squeeze through? Oh, yeah, I can. Hello! I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was going to get the splashdown. Oh, no! Oh, man. Everyone likes ink, but no one asks where it came from. It comes from the ink tank, of course. It comes from their ink sacks, which are working super hard to get them lots of ink. I'm thinking that, you know what, jumping there is, it's not gonna work out very well, so, whoop. You think burst launcher is great, but you're not good at it. I mean, it's good for hilarious burst canceling techniques, but I feel like it's gonna be a hard thing for most people to master. Oh no. Oh no. There was a lot of threats there, unfortunately. I didn't notice that there were actually nobody else on our team alive. That's my bad. Aw, you're welcome, Booyah Patrol. I'll do anything to bring entertainment to a pal. Oh, no, please no. Please no more missiles. Ouch. I was like, oh, maybe those missiles won't get me because they're kind of in the corner. Wrong. What is Vion? My username is Vicvillon. It's a pun on Victoria and Vicvillon. But when I was a wee lass, aka like 2 years ago instead of now, I thought the Pokemon's name was pronounced Vicvillon. So, whoops, I don't have slosher, I mean baller, so I had to just sacrifice myself like that instead, whoops. But, basically, the Pokemon Vicvillon is super cool in my eyes. It's a very neato burrito Pokemon. I'm not landing in a good place. Oh, couldn't land that shot. That's a whoops. Are you still in that tower, my friend? No, you're not. Boink. My tower now. Oh, yep. Oh, well, this is not an optimal baller spot. We can at least do that. We're gonna get bamboozled. Rip. Good luck, Vicky. We'll be back in a bit. See you later, anonymous user. How did you get so good at ranked? Practice. What you gotta do, honest to God, is you just have to grind the game. You have to play the game a lot. You have to analyze what you're doing and try to figure out what you're doing right or wrong. It takes time to really figure out what you're doing. Having a capture card helps. I would say that I got a lot better after I got a capture card in like 2017. Before then, I kind of struggled to really hold S+ even. But nowadays, I am a real jerk, I say, dying instantaneously from the bamboozler. It's gonna be a close game. We could still take it, but given the current situation, I'll give it a hard maybe. Gotta get the tower first, that's step one. Nope. GG's. Wadsom's big baller bully vid? Yes. Everything that Wadsdom does with his slosher plays is fantastic. I love Wadsdom so much. But no problem, Booyah Patrol. A slosher deco is a good weapon. Any slosher can be a good weapon, honestly. It's about the main weapon. The sub and the special just bring it together, but the main weapon is very strong. And that's why it's a good boy. Jay Brule says, or alternative, switch to a weapon with torpedo and we're lots of sub power-up. And then watch that rank meter fill super fast. Aww, yeah. Very nice. Alright, let's make a little bit of space. Add a couple of pals. Said make a little bit of space. There we go. Yeah, exactly. People in X rank are just people. They're not gods. Like, you don't see me winning every game. You don't see me dancing around that bamboozler. In fact, our team was all X players, but we still lost. It's all about making a proper coordinated push. And if you can't do that, you will not win the game. Oh, we only had one person actually to add. That's my bad. What we're gonna do is we're gonna skip Clam Blitz. We're gonna play a game of Rainmaker, we're gonna do a party, and then we're gonna call it quitsies for the day. Aww. Haya says, I'm really bad and I'm in X rank. Haya, I will say you're not bad. I've seen your crazy Dooley Swalter plays. I think you're just fine. Today you reached X rank Clam Blitz today, but you only got around 2,000 power. That's enough to keep your rank at least. Clam is easier in League when you can play with people? Yes. I mean, they're all easier when you can talk to people. But definitely it helps. So let's play ourselves a beautiful game of a Rainmaker here. We'll double check to see if anybody here is doubling up before we move on into this game. Do a good old refresh. Check our Splat Zones first. Unfortunately, Sailor, even though we did lose when you were on our team, you did play within the last little period of time. In the future, if you'd like to avoid this, if you become a member on the stream, plug, you can actually play twice in a rotation if you want to. And let's take a look, see what else we got going on, if anybody else here is doubling up. We got Boo and Blue again. Very convenient. You both showed up today, and you both have very similar names. I know it wasn't planned, but I just see it, and I'm like, interesting. And we'll spectate one more at random, and we'll be all good to go. I apologize, Blue. There we go. Your internet's back? Welcome back, Goksu. You gonna go sleep now? See you later. See you later, Zai. Thank you for hanging out with us today. It was your first stream, right? I hope that we were able to give you a good experience, and you come on back sometime. Hare or tortoise? I don't know. It's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna figure out down the line. Woo! It'll be a last-second planned-out thing, most likely. This is your first stream? Well, welcome to your first stream, too, Leor. I hope we've been able to entertain you today and give you a good time. Your spring break ends today? Aww. For me, spring break was a couple of weeks ago. We're still in full swing over here with the school stuff. I graduate at, like, the end of May, so that's a whole different shenanigan, though. You're very entertained? Yay! Glad to hear. I hope that continues. I'll do anything to make sure you guys are entertained. That's the whole point. The whole point is to bring you guys a good time, and I'm thankful that we can do that. I can try, Haya. Let's see. I saw pebbles. Oh, no, Haya. I respect you as a good player, but I definitely wouldn't give up just because I saw you. Don't worry. I think you're just improving. You gotta just be proud of yourself for what you're doing. I promise that in time, you will keep on getting better, and I will probably die to this Bloblobber. I can only wonder who is playing Bloblobber and in our lobby right now. Is it Mr. Alpha Star 716, mayhaps? I apologize to our brush friend, but you gotta go. And after all that, we actually didn't pick up the Rainmaker, though. Rip. No. Oh, no. A little too close to the Rainmaker there. This is your first stream. Hello, Gamer Squid. How you doing? I did not get smacked by Alpha in the end. I just got smacked by the Rainmaker. Those are both very powerful things, though. Alpha and the Rainmaker. So, you know, it happens. Let's see if we can slap this Splatling. This will go one of two ways. Ooh. Well, that wasn't the plan, but I'll take it. And now we can still go after the Splatling. You're gonna have to run away, my friend. There you go. There you go. And without the Splatling in the way, we were able to make a very beautiful run. Just hide underneath here. Hello? Nope. Caught me on the edge of the podium. Nice. Did you like the Bamboozler 3? Yes, I do have a very strong affinity for Bamboozlers, for lack of a better term. I really like Bamboo. It's just a weapon that sometimes it goes in and out of my ability to play it, because it is a charger, and my charger skills are not great, but the Bamboozler has the same range as the Jet, so it makes me smile, because I like Jet, and I like weapons that are kind of like the Jet. So for me, the Bamboozler is probably the easiest charger. I know that's not true for many people. And in fact, playing Bamboo has pretty much ruined my ability to play any other charger. Because the playstyles are just so different that it just kind of makes it hard. Also, I'm very sorry, but the Splatling was going in and out of that one spot. So unfortunately, they were able to get kind of caught there. Can we throw this over you, Alpha? Ooh, nice stingray. Alright, and now we go, because we have threats. No, we could not escape. That was a good one, Alpha. Let us go. You can only play Bamboo and Squiffer now? Exactly! I can't even play Squiff. I never could play Squiffer. So, that's a whole different can of worms. The Squiffer has too little range for me, I feel like. I'm not a fan of all this rain, Alpha. I know you're the one that put it down. Our poor Rainmaker friend. They stood very little chance in their position here. Oh, I'm very dead too. Speaking of players who don't stand much of a chance, we're gonna heal on up. Because remember, it's very important to heal before you try and do stuff. And also, facing... Ow. I was gonna say facing a Bloblobber head-on when they know where you are is also a very bad idea. But our teammate kind of died, and I died simultaneously to other things. So, didn't really get to explain that fact very well. We're gonna leave a sprinkler here as a little inconvenience for the Rainmaker if they try to run through. Sorry about that one, buddy. But it was planned. Can we get to this Splatling? Oh, never mind. Well, the Splatling could just die, and then we don't have to worry about getting to the Splatling at all. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was me just forgetting for a second. Charger can be hard, just like any other weapon. It needs practice. Exactly. And if you're not willing to put that practice in, you're not going to be able to play the weapon. Woo! And I am not willing to put the practice in for Charger, so I will not be able to play it. Maybe someday. I kind of want to run through hero mode with the Charger and kind of force myself to get better with it. Like, it'd be fun to have, like, slosher level ability, but with a Charger. Because I love my slosher. I think my slosher movement is probably one of my best. Like, machine is fun, and I'm really good at machine. But slosher is forgiving, and you can just do so much. Not that, though. You can't do that. That was me overextending too much. Being aware that we do have a DC, though, I just want to keep the map painted as much as I can. And try to jump out? No. We got trigonometry to death before we could actually jump out. How do people practice 20 minutes in the training room with the Charger? You can only do 5 minutes? Listen, they're Boreal. They're people that are determined. They really want it. Oh, and we slid the wrong way. This is not the place we want to be. And unfortunately, they might get the lead before we actually get back. Oh, nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. We can live and we can win the game. Yay! You've enjoyed scoping so much you forgot how to charge her. That happens sometimes. I would say the best thing to do about that one is just slowly work your way off of scope. You could try playing regular charger, but just in a normal match instead of doing it in ranked. Or you could just do it in league, where it's safe and the points really don't matter. What we're gonna do is we are just gonna do one more party. I'll see if there's any other people adding us. There is one. And we'll just have a lovely little squid party with you folks, and we'll call it a day. Thomas says, my life is complete. I killed Vic. I was the Octobrush. Well, good game, Thomas. I'm glad you're able to get what you wanted. That was a fun game, it was. I kind of expected you guys to win at the end, actually. But I'm okay with it not going the way I expect. To play charger, you might need to adjust your sensitivity. Also true, I do run a pretty high sensitivity. See? So it's kind of hard for me to play charger, for example. It's also why I can play slosher really well, because I can move the camera around a lot to do nice like curled shots and stuff. It's also why my burst bomb game is so disgusting. Hehe. But it does hurt my ability to actually play the jet that I like so much. Hey Kaz, you've caught the very tail end of the stream. We're just doing a party and we're gonna call it quitsies for today. Is that good? A high motion sensitivity? It's really up to you. It's what works for you. I like high sensitivity so I can have very finite movements and do what I have to do without moving my wrists around too much because I don't have very strong wrists. So a high sensitivity is good for my health and also just good for me. It works out well. And we've got the Vicvillon in. We finally have the Vicvillon in our lobby. After all this time, we have the Vicvillon. So I guess I'll have to play with the Vicvillon. And the other Vicvillon. And let's just see if anybody else is doubling up before we do this party real quick. I wish you had sensitivity set for each weapon you played. Like -2 and like 8 for roller or something. Maybe that's a thing they can add in the inevitable down the years from now Splatoon 3. That definitely is something that I feel like Nintendo could add that would improve the game. That's like a longevity type thing. It's like a not necessary thing, but it could be added. Kind of like how now all the weapons have those emblems that say you know how long you've put into a weapon. I think that was a good thing to add. I know Felicia got spectated before, so we'll keep Felicia in. And I apologize, Sailor, but like I said, you have to make sure that you stick around for the entire rotation, so I'm not going to let you play this one. And I believe we spectated blue last time. And then we'll just use random to pick out one more here. Boink! And we go. I like how it's all sloshers. Here, like we gotta... I like this one, the soda slosher just mixed in. Do you guys like how the soda slosher has the original look to the slosher instead of the new look? We're gonna switch all the brushes. You do a brush thing. We'll have one of each slosher and one brush. Look at Sailor's gear. I can't add you right now because we have to be fair to everybody. I'm sorry, Sailor. But next time, I'll try my best to look at your gear, alrighty? But thank you for hanging out with us. Drift said it's actually not the best idea to have different senses for weapons, but some people need it for charger. I mean, that's fair, because if you get used to the camera moving one way, and you change it for your next weapon, it kind of, like, gets you unused to it for your other stuff. Let's go with a classic slosher look. A gear set that I don't use anymore very often. That's so we can really be our true slosher deco self. Unless we don't have time to be our true slosher deco self, which is also a possibility. This is not the proper gear, but I just can't find the shoes in time. Yes, this was it. This was the old gear set. Before I changed around some stuff. Just a really obnoxious baller build. You gonna leave now? See you later, Boreal. You weren't able to play, but it was fun. I'm glad we were able to entertain you at least. Splatfest stream. I'll give you a solid maybe. It's very likely we'll do a Splatfest stream. But let's go, you guys, for some ultimate party fun with all the Vics. Or at least 2 Vics. We got Vix and then Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. It's okay, at least you get to have your fun day, Gigi, right? Oh yeah, the power of trigonometry can bring you very far with the Bloblobber, and I think Alpha is a very good example of that. If you guys saw that Bloblobber that I was obnoxiously targeting for the entirety of that game, by the way, that's AlphaStar716. He happens to be a fantastic Splatuber on the uprise that, unfortunately, people just don't know about. Because he's not, he just, you know, he just hasn't had the chance for the kids to see him yet. So you know what, guys? If you're not subscribed to Alpha in the chat, you should really just go and do that real quick, please. Because I swear, you'll really like his content. He does the funnies. He does the real funnies. And that's the kind of good stuff that people like to watch. My content goes back and forth between being funny and serious. But Alpha does lists and other cool stuff. Things that people find really fun and enjoyable to watch. You might DC because Vic just teleported for me. That's usually what happens when I do. Well, I hope you don't DC. Otherwise, how are we going to have this party on the glass? It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the EU. It's a party in wherever our friends are from. You're already subscribed to Alpha? Then you've already made one good choice today. Let's see. Is there somewhere that we can go? Somewhere fun that we can go on this map? Oh, I'm being chased by this ballpoint. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, Mr. Ballpoint, you don't have to do it. It's so fast. It's so stupid fast. Look at it go. None of us can escape the ballpoint now. He'll always be there. No matter how much time you have on him, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming for all of us. The ballpoint. He might have been taken out of the meta to an extent, but it's not going to stop him from doing his best. From being good. Oh, oh, we almost lost the ballpoint. Well, we fell down. So we'll just hang out somewhere and wait for the end. Wait for the inevitable. You having a nice little shower, Vicvillon? Do you need a little help with that? Do you need a little help with that, Vicvillon? Oh, I don't want to kill our friend here. Okay, ballpoint, it's safe. You're good. You're safe. This is the last round? Yes. Oh. This is actually the last game of the stream, Leo, but I can explain afterward as we go and find ourselves another room. Basically, we do rotations of 5 games that end in a party every time, and then new people can play again. Boink! Oh, of course it has flaws. But I think you're one of the better blobs out there, Alpha, at this point. But there we go. We have made a beautiful mess. A lovely little hang around, for lack of a better term. And what we're gonna do, you ran a set of pure run speed? Good. That's the pure way to actually use the ballpoint. You don't have to do anything with the ballpoint. You don't have to kill people. You just have to be scary. You just have to be fast. And people won't even approach you. That's step 1. Yeetus Cletus says, I'm gonna practice bamboo and I'm gonna come back and get revenge. I hope you get your revenge, Yeetus Cletus. We'll come back next week, and hopefully, maybe just maybe, you'll be able to bring the bamboo that we're all waiting for. But what we're gonna do is find ourselves a nice person to go and raid, that's so you guys can keep on enjoying private battles with other players, and keep on playing Splatoon 2 for the good old Nintendo Switch. You're back, Vic? Well, you've joined right at the end, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find some people while we're ending off here. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, Siri, or whatever we're doing. 07 Actuals, hey Vic, got a little bonus at work. Mr. Grizz plays way better than Sheldon, by the way, so I thought I'd share. Thanks for one sunnier fun year, and happy early birthday. Oh, that's very nice of you. And we'll rate Epi. Oh my god, 707 Actual, it's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I'm glad that, I guess, you know what, maybe we'll have to look into other work options. But Sheldon pays me a coin a sale. Do you know how much that adds up? Do you know how much that adds up? It adds up a little bit. But I guess Mr. Grizz pays you in actual human dollars. Earth currency. It's not very useful to squids, but it's useful to kids like me. Especially kids like me who are going to be 23 soon. So, thank you. This kid says thanks. This kid says thanks to Star, too. And let's spread the love to Epi, alrighty? Let's definitely do that. Let's definitely do that. Assuming that Epi is live. Which he is. Oh, he's got Squidman with him. That's a good combination of friends. Oh my god. So we have Superstar who donated $1.99 as well. Thank you very much, Star. You know how much we love and appreciate you. So, thank you both. Let's join that co-stream. You guys want to do more League and then privates? Because I think we know the perfect pals to go and hang out with, alright? So bring the love to Epi and to Squidman. Both a couple of great people who really do deserve the support. So let's do that. Just gotta get the link and bring it over to you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Even through the slight technical difficulties that we had at one point, it went away and it never came back because that's just the magic of the stream. Because that's what the world likes to do to us sometimes. So stay Gucci, have fun, do your homework if you got homework, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope that if it's still Sunday for you, you make it a fun day. So go raid Epi, go raid Squidman, and have some fun. I love you guys.